In the air, left field, and Pools has given St. Louis the lead. A dramatic, towering 3-run home run.
Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Murray hits it downfield. It is. Oh, it's caught. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins.
Kevin Durant way outside. Delivers. Kevin Durant from downtown. It's a 6-point game.
Oh wow! So looks like all this time I was talking, it did. It looks like it froze for a second. So okay, it's just coming on right now. So I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Again, welcome back. Welcome to the Lewis Sports Network. It is your boy Lewis coming back at you once again with another heavy hitter banger with yet another video. Make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure those notifications are turned on, make sure you're sharing on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. It is the Toronto Raptors going up against the Miami Heat in American Airlines Arena. Salute to the chat. Shout out to the LSM Mod Squad. Truly appreciate it. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Wednesday evening. And again, happy hump day if you were not able to hear me. And like I always said, guys, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure that your notifications are turned on, and make sure you guys are sharing this on your social media platforms. And like I said, salute. Hope everybody's doing great. Let me just look for the game right now. So we got the Raptors against the Heat. So we know that the Miami Heat, they're struggling this year after making it to the NBA Finals in the bubble last year. Shout out to Ryan Johnson. Shout out to Jay in the building. It looks like it was frozen. That's why I could not. It was freezing. I don't know why I'm always getting this lag, man. It's got to be the internet. It also could be the fact that maybe it's just the laptop is not responding well to the connection. But it's weird because I have the latest Wi-Fi, so it might be a hardware issue inside the laptop. I'm gonna have to go try to find out about it. But anyway, in the meantime, though, shout out to Brendan Nicholson. What's going on, my friend? Salute. Luca screwed up your parlay, so I heard. LBJ King was the first guy to like the video because he was the first one to come in. So I'm pretty sure that was him that came in because I know Jay was the second one as he just mentioned. So that was him. You know, according to the other guy, you know, with him, it's like he doesn't even pay attention to that. It's more so about he just talks about the game. So it is what it is, and then gives me all these updates like all at once, and which I had previously told him before to try to put it all in one or two things. But you know, what can I say? All right, guys. So we got the Heat and the Raptors coming up. Let's go to I'm going to go to the standings for the NBA right now before we get started. So the Raptors are coming in at 16-16. They're starting to play much better after a slow start to the season. And the Miami Heat are currently at 14-17. They are actually playing better themselves after they got off to a slow start to the season. But the Raptors are starting to find their defensive identity again. So right now, let's go to the scores around the league. We got the Hawks up by 13 on the Celtics, 40-27. Hopefully, we could get some more Raptors and Heat fans in here. We got a 10-point lead. Cavaliers up 27-17 with the Rockets. We got Siakam, who scored 22 points, had 7 rebounds and 3 assists in 42 minutes of action against the Sixers last night. And I think that they defeated Philadelphia last night. So we got the Warriors. They're up by 7 against the Pacers, 23-16. Right now, we got the Pistons and the Pelicans. They're coming up. The Timberwolves and the Bulls are also coming up. They're playing right now. We got the Raptors and the Heat. That's our game. Spurs and Thunder, I believe, are supposed to play tonight after all the Texas teams got all their games canceled throughout this past week. We got the Hornets and the Suns at 9 o'clock. And then last but not least, we got the Lakers and the Jazz capping off the night at 10 p.m. at night. So, yeah, I'm just saying that they lost. I just said that they lost last night. Yeah. I wonder how come they're focusing on Van Vliet against Adebayo. That's interesting. uh, let me see that. So Brandon says, no. Ryan says it's funny how y'all say the Lakers are gonna repeat. They're deeper, but as soon as AD is out, so and so needs to be traded. Man, we suck. The players on the team are trash. Hey, man, it's the annual thing. I mean, the fan base always says like every single year, right? So it is that time of year. The Lakers are 22-10. They've lost their last 3 games. Utah has the best record in the NBA at 25-6. That game is in the nightcap. And then the Suns and the Hornets are going to be at 9 o'clock. Suns are at 20-10. They're playing well. I still don't think that they're as legit as people claim them out to be, even at 20-10. But it is what it is. And the Hornets are right now in the thick of things in the Eastern Conference, at least for those, final playoff spots. Right now, they're 14-16. So should be an interesting race coming down the stretch after this, during the second half of the season. But like I said before, Toronto is playing better. Let me see who the starting lineups are going to be for both teams. Let's put you in the Lakers team, Lewis. You can replace AD. They should have signed me to a contract already, man. Oh, I know. No. I know that it's the annual thing, and you already know that the fan base, that's all they do. I was watching a channel where they were talking about LeBron being MVP, and this huge LeBron fanboy just off of emotion was just going crazy on how LeBron is the MVP this season. And I'm like, if you're that emotional about a player winning MVP, then that still tells me that Michael Jordan is still in his head. That's all that tells me, because I've heard LeBron fans already go, oh, I want LeBron to match Michael Jordan MVPs. That means that Michael Jordan is still the GOAT because you guys have him on your minds. That's why y'all want LeBron to badly tie, so you guys could go off that claim. It's crazy. And this is why it's people like that that make me disrespect the greatness that LeBron has. And it doesn't even help that he's being a social justice warrior. So you see, I say it all the time, and I don't give a damn what anybody thinks. I'm going to keep saying it because it's just people who are out here blind sheep, man. It's ridiculous how they the blind sheep, man. It's the blind leading the blind, and they continue to do it. But I mean, it is what it is. Oh, so I found out that Devin Booker replaces AD as an All-Star reserve. So congrats to Devin Booker on making the All-Star team. I don't know if you guys heard this, but Kyrie Irving came out today and he says that, you see, this is what gets me mad about Kyrie. He'll say something and then he doesn't really know how to back it up, because he came out and said that Kobe needs to be the new logo of the NBA. And all I'm going to tell Kyrie is it ain't going to happen. All right. I don't even know why he came out with that. You really shouldn't even focus on that, Kyrie. You need to focus on this Brooklyn Nets season, because if you guys don't win a championship, it's going to be things like this that you're going to be part of the problem. So it's like, dude, don't focus on that, man. It's already bad enough. Kobe is the logo of the league, according to that. First of all, I'm going to say this, man. LeBron is king by theory, but he ain't no king. I just call him LeBron James. I'll just call him LBJ, but that dude is no king. That was all created by the media, and LeBron believing his own hype that he is this mystified king, that he is some kind of mystic king. I'm sorry, man. No, LeBron is no king. That's all hyperbole. LeBron is no king. It's amazing how these dudes fall for that. They're gonna say that I'm coming off as a hater. I could care less, man. I really could. It's ridiculous how we saying that. All right, man. So we're getting ready for the opening tip. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe as you guys come in. Share on your social media platforms. We got the Raptors and the Heat coming up right here. American Airlines Arena, baby. And then you have some of these fans calling him and other stupid god. Exactly. Like, come on, man. Listen, I don't even call Jordan a god. Come on, man. Because no player is no damn god. That's just all in the context of the way that they play the game. But it's come on. And when Larry Bird said that, it was a compliment just because they had a hard time stopping Jordan. Again, guys, continue to like the videos. You guys come in. Shout out to Tomoka with the like. I know we're missing Nana. His career is over. Someone of his fans will say he should be the logo. Oh, of course. All right, man. So your starting lineups presented by Expedia for the Toronto Raptors. We got Fred VanVleet, Kyle Lowry, Norman Powell, OG Anunoby, and Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. For the Miami Heat, we got Kendrick Nunn, Duncan Robinson, Jimmy Butler, Kelly Olynyk, and Bam Adebayo, man. So once again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Let's get ready for this game, man. Oh, it's never gonna end. And the thing is, these fanboys, they don't care. But that's because again, they have been hypnotized with the nonsense. And that's why I continue to say that it makes me hard for me to appreciate what LeBron has accomplished in his career. And to be objective, like I said, I got him in the top 10. I have him 6th on my list, but there is no way in hell. It'll be a cold day in hell if I ever put him as the greatest of all time. No way. All right, man. Opening tip. Siakam and Bam go for it. And the Miami Heat get the tip. Smash a like, hit that subscribe, man. All right, man. Kendrick Nunn with the ball to give it over to Jimmy Butler on the left side of the court. Jimmy Butler being guarded tightly by Kyle Lowry. Interesting matchup there. They give it over to Duncan Robinson, shoots a three-pointer, quickly drains it, and Miami takes a 3-0 lead to start this game. Make sure to hit the like, hit that subscribe, share on social media platforms. Truly appreciate that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, man. So we got Fred VanVleet with the basketball. He wears 23, so I guess he's Toronto's Jordan. Gives it to Anunoby. Poor rotation by Miami. Fell asleep on that one, and he's able to score with the easy dunk in the paint. 3-2 is the score. Make sure to hit the like and continue to hit that subscribe, share on social media platforms. Hopefully, we could get some more people in here. Shout out to the 6. Shout out to Heat fans everywhere. So Kelly Olynyk with the ball on the right side. Gives the ball over to Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn dribbles to the right. Gives it a Bam Adebayo coming off the baseline on a screen. He can't hit. And look at that. You even got a big man playing in a system coming off a screen. It just tells you the culture of the Miami Heat, and it tells you just, again, the type of system that they have. All right, so the Miami Heat are going to keep possession right now. So, guys, if you're just tuning in, early first quarter, score is 3-2. Miami is up on the Toronto Raptors. Again, shout out to the 6. Shout out to the Heat fans everywhere watching. All right, man, so here's Jimmy Butler. Gives the ball over to Kendrick Nunn, all the way at the top, being guarded tightly by Norman Powell. Actually, by VanVleet, excuse me. Then he kicks it out to Olynyk. Olynyk gets wide open for 3, and he drains it. The Heat, 2 for 2 from 3. They lead 6-2 to start this game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. We got Anunoby, gives the ball over to Norman Powell, pushes off a little bit, gives it to Pascal Siakam to give it to Fred VanVleet, over to Kyle Lowry on the right side. Give it right back to VanVleet at the top. The Raptors swinging the ball to give it to Siakam right there on the wing. Siakam tries to take Duncan Robinson off the dribble, can't. Takes a one-legged step back fadeaway. Not a good shot by Siakam. He ends up missing. Rebound is to Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn with the ball. Actually, no, that's Bam. Sorry, Bam puts it on the floor. Using the footwork, trying to go up, tries to push it off the glass. He cannot. And the rebound is over to VanVleet. Here comes Siakam. Siakam with the dribble. Siakam goes over to the right. Bounce pass to Norman Powell. Norman Powell tries a swing through as he goes on the baseline, and he actually gets the foul call. And I think the foul call is going to be on Duncan Robinson on that play. Again, make sure to hit the like. Continue to hit that like button. Continue to share. Shout out to Pedro Walker in the building. Appreciate you, man. What's going on, man? Well, hey, the Brooklyn Nets lost to the Wizards, and everybody made a big deal. It's just a 3-game skid. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a 3-game skid, but the thing was that last game you were up 20 to the Wizards, and you not only blew that game, but you lost it in overtime. Shout out to Storm King got 21 in the building. Appreciate you coming on through. I would have done the Pacers and the Warriors, but it was just because I did the Warriors already last night against the Knicks, so that's why I didn't do that game. But I think I might do the Pacers and Celtics on Sunday, I believe. So I'll just be looking at the schedule to see what's most available for me. So. Again, guys, continue to like the video. If you have not liked the video, make sure to hit the like button. All right, man. So Miami wins the tip on the jump ball. Remember, Lakers got the Jazz tonight. Jazz best record in the league. Here's Kendrick Nunn with the ball. Duncan Robinson passes it off to Bam Adebayo on the right side. Bam Adebayo then, the ball goes off of Kendrick Nunn, and that's going to be a turnover for the Miami Heat. Oh, it goes deeper than that. Shout out to Hayden Sports Video. Says he makes the craziest shot ever in basketball on your new video. That's what's up. That's cool. And Anunoby rattles in a three-pointer. So nice job by him. And it is a 6-5 game right now. Heat lead by 1. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Told you, man. I like that OG Anunoby. It's come a long way in these last 2 seasons. Here's Nunn. Gives the ball to Olynyk. They give the ball over to Robinson. Back to Olynyk. Olynyk shoots another three-pointer, and it rims out for the Miami Heat. And the rebound is over to Kyle Lowry. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Kyle Lowry with the ball. He spins, moves. He goes up, and he's going to actually draw the foul on the play as he spins right into the paint. So what Kyle Lowry did right there was he dribbled left, and then he spun to the middle, and then he was able to draw the foul right there. So nice. He dribbled left, spin to the middle, and then Jimmy Butler tried to strip him, but he was able to get arm as well and drew the foul. Again, guys, continue to like the video as you guys come in. We are in South Beach, man, Miami. Dun, dun, dun. Y'all know that song that song Ritmo with Black Eyed Peas and J Balvin. But anyway, Kyle Lowry misses the free throw. Kyle Lowry on the second free throw is good. So Kyle Lowry did end up playing tonight. They were saying I think he was questionable coming into this game playing tonight, but he is playing. All right, man. So we are tied at 6. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Jimmy Butler with the ball. Jimmy Buckets on the right side. They give it up to Kelly Olynyk at top. They give it to Bam Adebayo on the dribble. They give it right back to Duncan Robinson. Shoots a three-pointer. He cannot hit that shot. And then the outlet pass is given to Kyle Lowry. Actually, no, sorry. That was OG Anunoby. They give it to Kyle Lowry. He goes up for the layup, and he's able to score. And the Raptors, they take their first lead of the game. They lead 8-6. As I say that, Kendrick Nunn dribbles all the way inside. They give it to Bam Adebayo. He's able to lay it up and in inside the paint. And we are tied at 8, ladies and gentlemen. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. And the ball goes out of bounds, and Toronto will keep the shot. Keep the basketball. So right now we are at an 8-8 first quarter right now. Again, man, salute. Any Heat fans in the building, let me know, and I will give you a shout out. Again, shout out to the 6 in Toronto. Any Raptors fans, I'll definitely shout you out. As I say that, Anunoby goes up for the left hand. He can't hit, and the rebound is over to Kendrick Nunn. Here come the Heat. They have numbers if they take advantage. Beautiful passing cut inside by Kelly Olynyk for the score. Heat go back up 10-8. We got a timeout by Nick Nurse. So we have 8:10 remaining right now. We got 8:10 remaining in the first quarter, and we have ourselves a tie score 8-8. No, actually, no, excuse me, 10-8. I'm sorry. Miami Heat went up by 2. 10-8 is the score. So my mistake if I said that. I meant to say they went up by 2. All right, so we got 10-8 all this time remaining. Shout out to Jay Jeff in the building. What's going on, my friend? What is going on? Pedro says that the Celtics are on a slide lately. A big reason for that is, like I said, that glaring spot at the point guard position. And let me say this right now, because I was just looking at a video just recently. We're going to have to start to question Brad Stevens too, because I'm not a big fan of his coaching. He's a prime example of what Billy Donovan is in terms of coaches that have gotten deep into the playoffs, have not been able to make the finals, and unfortunately, another coach that just fails to make adjustments. A few out-of-bounds plays here and there. He gets all this kind of credit. He's one of the best young coaches in the NBA. But just think about this. Boston's been to the Eastern Conference Finals 3 of the last 5 seasons, and they've had nothing to show for it. Nothing. To be fair to Brad, though, 2018, though, it should have been Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward healthy. But it's like, other than that, you kind of have to look at last year. I have to hold that against him because and then obviously with 2019, I just feel like he has a problem dealing with players when adversity is there too. And I feel like that's a problem that Brad Stevens has. I'm sorry. And I'm not a fan of it. You know, I gotta say, Domantas Sabonis to me got snubbed for an All-Star, if anything. Kind of surprised he didn't make. I'm a little surprised he didn't make the All-Star team. All right, so Norman Powell in February, averaging 21 points, shooting 52% from the field and 45 from three. Jimmy Butler is averaging 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists in the month of February. But Norman Powell has been balling for Toronto. So Norman Powell is actually in his 17th straight game, 17th straight game starting. And and the funny thing is his streak actually started against the same Heat team where he scored 23 points. So I like Norman Powell a lot. He's a very good player. Very good player. He's a guy I would have on my team. I'm surprised that they didn't do that. All right, as I say that, Kyle Lowry knocks down the three-pointer, so the Raptors retake the lead. They're up 11-10. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, as I say that, Bam Adebayo scores inside the paint, and the Heat go back up by 1. They lead 12-11. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's Siakam that gives it to Van Vliet. Van Vliet dribbles to the middle. He kicks it out to an open Norman Powell. Shoots the right wing three-pointer, but it's a little strong. And look at Kyle Lowry with the hustle, but then it goes right into the hands of Jimmy Butler. Butler kicks it out to Olynyk. Olynyk pushes it to Bam Adebayo. Bam gives it over to Kendrick Nunn. Fakes a three. Dribbles right. Lobs it inside to Bam. Beautiful shovel pass inside to Jimmy Butler, but he got blocked from behind by Pascal Siakam. Here come the Raptors. Siakam gives the ball to Lowry. Lowry pulls up in transition for three, and he drains it. The Raptors retake the lead again. They lead 14-12. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Share on social media platforms. All right, man. So they give the ball to Jimmy Butler on the right side. He's on the right wing. Duncan Robinson comes from the out of bounds over the baseline, comes over. Then he gets the ball back to Jimmy Butler on the block. Jimmy Butler starts to post up, takes a turnaround jump shot on the baseline he can't hit. We got an offensive rebound by Bam, and then we're going to have ourselves a foul on the play. Once again, if you are tuning in, score is 14-12. Again, I urge people to like the video as you guys come in. No, Sabonis was not even nope. I'm sorry, he wasn't. Okay, Kelly Olynyk goes inside to Duncan Robinson. He scores in the paint. He's going to get the basket plus the foul. And we have ourselves a tie game at 14 as the foul is going to go against. It's going to go against Kyle Lowry. Yep, Toronto has no All-Stars this year. None. The thing is no. See, I mean, Siakam, you know, his play went down this year. So, I mean, it makes sense why he didn't make the All-Star team. It took him a while to pick it up. But I kept telling people that Toronto, their problem is like I said before, they don't have a go-to player and they lost their bigs. I knew that they were going to struggle this year. Kyle Lowry with the ball. He gives it over to Fred VanVleet, kicks it out to Anunoby on the left wing for three. He can't hit. Rebound is over to Bam Adebayo. They're just now starting to play well. All right, as I say that, Kendrick Nunn shoots the jump shot, but it's short. The Heat lead 15-14. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's Norman Powell. Gives the ball over to Pascal Siakam. Siakam with the dribble. Siakam starts to dribble up top. He gives the ball to Fred VanVleet. They give it to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry dribbles into the paint. Kicks it out over to Anunoby. Anunoby gives it to Lowry. They give it over to Siakam. Shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. So the Toronto Raptors take a 17-15 lead. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. We have Bam Adebayo puts the ball on the floor, gives it to Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk puts the ball on the floor, goes for the layup, and he misses. And we got ourselves a foul on the play on Bam. Trying to get the rebound was OG Anunoby, and the ball is going to go to Toronto. The funny thing is, last year I was more confident in the Raptors possibly making it to the finals, but I said that the matchups had to favor them. It's just that did not happen, and they lost a close 7-game series where I thought that it could have been a possibility that they could have got there, but they didn't. They lost in the second round. Joe Dumars is one of the more underrated players in NBA history. I mean, this guy was a 5-time all-defensive team member. Had the ability to take over a game. I told you, one of the one of the originators of that 3-guard lineup with him, Vinny Johnson, and Isaiah Thomas. Kyle Lowry goes off the screen. He goes into the paint, and he's able to score. Toronto takes a 19-15 lead. He's going to get the basket plus the foul. So poor rotation by the Miami Heat on that screen. Nobody rotated to Lowry, and he was able to get into the paint. By the time the help came, it came too late. The basket is good plus the foul. Oh, no, absolutely, Jay. I agree with you, man. That's on Toronto. I don't know why they didn't even try to sign him. Hayden is asking me about the Nuggets win. Who did they play yesterday? I'm trying to remember who they played. This dude is obsessed with the Nuggets. I got no problem him being a Nuggets fan, but let me just go back to the scores of yesterday. As I say that, we got ourselves a 2-point basket made by the they beat the Blazers last night. I mean, the Nuggets got to win, so it's good for them. Good for the Nuggets for the win. Okay, we got a steal, and there is Goran Dragic. Good to see him on the floor, man. The Heat really need him on the floor. The Nuggets and the Blazers was actually a good game last night. It was a good game, and Denver had to win. I'm just looking for them to be better defensively. That's my issue with Denver. And like I said, need more consistent play out of their players other than Jokic. And as I say that, we got ourselves another basket made inside. There's Aaron Baines because, like I said, man, Joker is doing his thing. There's a reason he's in the MVP discussion. You already know who I'm talking about. I got to be consistent. So we got a 2019 lead. Jimmy Butler gets the and one, so he's going to go to the free throw line to try to tie this game up. All right, here's his free throw attempt, and it is good. We are tied at 20, folks. We have 4:24 remaining, and here comes Chris Boucher and Terrence Davis. They're coming into the game. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. We are tied at 20 in the first quarter. It's unfortunate that Jeremy Grant is with Detroit now because Denver really could have used him. Listen, man, the fact that it shouldn't matter. Listen, for the Nuggets, they need home court advantage. So the fact that they're playing worse than they did last year, that's an indictment on them, especially with the fact that they went to the never said that they weren't a good team. Guys got to learn how to not construe my words. Van Vliet shoots a three-pointer. He misses. I'm just talking about the expectations that they had going deep. They haven't done well with their expectations. Jimmy Butler with the basketball, because you go to the Western Conference Finals, they're looking at you like a contender, and the Nuggets have not looked that way. So they were good last year, but like I said, this is the bubble. Like I said, I don't know 82-game season would they have been in the gone deep. I don't think so. Regular 82 games. That's why I said that this pandemic was a benefit to a couple of these basketball teams. And this season is really exposing it. Van Vliet with the basketball. Dumps it inside the Boucher, kicks it out to Davis. Davis then gives it back to Van Vliet. Van Vliet gets open, shoots a three-pointer. Woo! And he drains it. Okay. And the thing is, when you want to become a championship team, you got to be able to win on the road. So a big three by Fred Van Vliet, and the Raptors are going to take a 23-21 lead as we go into commercial break. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe as you guys come in. Share on social media platforms. Surely appreciate that. And I got to see how much time is remaining. Let me just check right now. How did I get over here? I'm not sure. Okay. So last night's game, the Nuggets won by 5, 111-106. Again, the Nuggets, that's great. They're a great home team. They got to be able to win on the road. Wow, the Celtics are losing by 27 of the Hawks. So we got 3:26 remaining in the first quarter in our game. I'm not a believer in the Boston Celtics. I'm just not. All I can say about we have one of their coaches also. I see. Brandon says, all I can say about Toronto, it is interesting that they were a second-round exit before Kawhi and post-Kawhi. The Raptors don't win that chip with a healthy Clay and Kevin Durant, G-Money, and you know it, of course. Nuggets earned it. No Millsap, no CJ. Gary Harris stayed injured for Denver. Can't use him. Like I said, they need to get rid of Kemba Walker, and Brad Stevens needs to get fired. That's the bottom line. Let me tell you right now, we keep going over this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Toronto is a very good team, but I never saw them as a championship team. What made them look like a championship team was Kawhi Leonard. And people forget this. If it wasn't for Embiid missing in and out, and it came down to that last second shot that Kawhi Leonard was able to knock down, I really thought that the Toronto Raptors were going to lose that series against the Philadelphia 76ers. But being that as it may, they go to the NBA Finals. It's a great story. There's a reason that the reason the Warriors were the favorite was because of what they did to the Portland Trail Blazers. But let's be honest. You saw what a healthy Kevin Durant did no, I'm sorry, not a healthy Kevin Durant, where you saw Kevin Durant and you saw what he did in that sample size time that he had. Clay was in and out. I think Steph Curry had his best statistical finals in the 2019 finals. But even then, so in terms of numbers, not in terms of field goal percentage and three and all that, in terms of the splits, but still. All right, guys, we're back to live action. Looks like we got a foul on the play on Terrence Davis II as who went to the rim? Not sure, but OG Anunoby sitting on the bench. Trey Kemba now fire Stevens after their playoff push. The problem is they don't want to. OG Anunoby was not going to make that much of a difference. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. And the reason I say that is because look what happened last year without Kawhi Leonard against the Boston Celtics. You can make the case that the Raptors should have won that series against Boston, even though I picked Boston to win, because they don't have a go-to guy. And like I say, why do you think they keep saying that Kevin Durant is so difficult to guard? They don't have a you got to understand something, man. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant. Steph Curry makes it easier for KD. KD makes it easier for Steph. All right, Boshier gets open, shoots a three-pointer. Wow, he has an awkward shot and release, but he's able to knock down the three, and we have ourselves a 26-22 Toronto Raptors lead, man. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. The thing is, you could say that it isn't a fact that they won't win, but it isn't a fact that Toronto beats them in a 7-game series with a healthy KD and Clay. And Clay did play Game 6, but he got injured. Clay was in and out of the lineup during that time. And again, the Warriors ended up losing, but like I said, that Kevin Durant's a big factor. So Kendrick Nunn misses the three-pointer, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to go into the hands of Toronto. Again, make sure to hit the like, guys, as you guys come in. There is the Dawn, as I always call him, the Dawn. The Dawn. Pat Riley, baby. There he is. So we got 2:26 remaining in the first quarter. Again, make sure to hit the like as you guys come in. It is 26-22. All right, man. So we got – I forgot who that player was. But anyway, he drives to the rim. He kicks it out to Van Vliet. Van Vliet gets a screen from Boshier, but he decides to dribble to the left. And we got ourselves a foul. There's Aaron Baines. Let me see who that player is for the – oh, that's Bembry. Okay. That's DeAndre. Because DeAndre Bembry was not even that great with oh, shoot. It's Patrick McCaw, Mr. 3P himself. Oh, my goodness. Why isn't Patrick McCaw in the GOAT discussion? He 3P'd in the first 3 years of his career. He should be in the GOAT discussion. And then as I say that, I think Fred VanVleet was the one that knocked down that three-pointer. So it is 29-22, Raptors up by 7. The ball's given to Iguodala, over to Gabe Vincent. Then they give the ball to Goran Dragic, and we got ourselves a foul. All right, as I say that, man, Goran Dragic got fouled and he misses the free throw. We got a 29-22 game in this quarter. I'm wondering if they're gonna trade, man. I don't know. Eric Spoelstra has 666 wins in his career. So that means he's 334 wins away from career number 1,000, those 1,000 coaching victories. I think they said Spoelstra, I believe, is 10th or 11th all-time in coaching victories. That's pretty impressive, though. Anyway, Fred VanVleet gives the ball inside over to Chris Boucher, but he can't hit the layup. And the rebound is to 8, Andre Iguodala. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here comes the Heat with the ball. All right, so Vincent gave the ball to, and they give it to Dragic. Dragic comes off the BAM screen. He goes in for the layup, and he's able to score. So we got ourselves a 29-25 game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, share on social media platforms. Truly appreciate that. Check the chat in a bit. Here is Terrence Davis II. Gives the ball over to DeAndre. DeAndre then gives the pass over. No, he starts to dribble, gives it to Davis. They give it to Boucher in the corner. Back to Davis. Give it over to VanVleet. Oh, no, that's McCall. Excuse me. And then Fred VanVleet shoots the three-pointer, and he drains it. So the Raptors take a 32-25 lead to start. Under a minute remaining, and then we got a foul by DeAndre Bembry on Bam Adebayo going up to the three-point line. All right, man, so it's a 7-point lead to start. Wow. Yeah, man. Okay. As Dragic goes to the free throw line, knocks down the first, we have ourselves a 32-26 game. So we got Norman Powell checking back in, and he's coming in for Patrick McCaw, the GOAT. I don't understand how he's not in the discussion. Okay, Jay says only Toronto fans and G Money say that the Raptors win with 2 100% teams. He says that because Toronto fell on their face last, like I said, they would. Then he switched to the Bucks and won up there too. Don't mind me. I was, don't mind me. Okay, OG Anunoby with the ball. We got 40 seconds remaining. 32-27 is the score. And then a terrible turnover and then a horrible foul by Bembry. So he turns the ball over back-to-back possessions and then ends up fouling Gabe Vincent when he gets the steal. So heads up play by Gabe Vincent, and that's just a poor job by Bembry allowing that turnover to happen. And so now that he get the ball to try to cut this lead down. So right now, 32-27 is the score. You said that he wasn't going to – no, he says who's he getting traded for. You said that you don't – the thing with Blake Griffin is that Blake Griffin makes too much money, man. With him – my issue with Blake Griffin is he's never really expanded his game. The fact that he's not even dunking anymore shows you he lost his athleticism. And then you have to include the fact that I just think he was never really focused on basketball. He focused on becoming a reality TV commercial star rather than, try to become a much better basketball player. And his career is falling apart to the point where it's like, listen, people are getting upset about how Blake, they promised him that he was going to be who did you say that you compared him to again? I have forgotten. I forgot. I know because we had that conversation. All right, so we got a timeout with 36.6 seconds. I definitely forgot who you compared Blake to. And it was at the tip of my tongue, man. I just forgot who you were comparing him to. But when you said it, it makes but I know who you I just forgot, but I know what you're saying though. It makes, and I said that it made perfect sense. At first I was like, it didn't, but I'm like, I just forgot. You could just remind me. Just remind me. That's right. Yes, that's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's true. It's true. It's true. Blake Griffin is the Mick Foley of the NBA. Facts. J. Jeff says Larry Johnson. But Ryan's reasoning made a lot of sense when we were talking about this the other day, about how he is the Mick Foley of the NBA. And you know why we say that? And I remember now. Thank you for reminding me, Ryan. It just popped back in my head. I remember Ric Flair calling him a glorified stuntman. That is what Blake Griffin is. He is a glorified stuntman. Do y'all remember the dunk contest where he really didn't make these impressive dunks, and all Kenny kept doing as Gabe Vincent knocks down both free throws? So we have ourselves a 32-29 game right now. Toronto is up by 3. But did y'all notice, man, all that hype that Kenny was putting on that dunk contest, and that was one of the more weaker dunk contests I've ever seen. And Blake Griffin didn't even really do any impressive dunks. He dunked over the hood of a car, man. And shout out to Iguodala as he knocks down the three-pointer and he ties the game at 32. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. We got 25 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet with the dribble. Van Vliet gives it over to Pascal Siakam, who checked back in. Siakam hesitates, fakes the pass, gives it over to Van Vliet on the right side on the key sign on the right side of the court, gives it with the left-hand pass to Siakam. Siakam with the jab step, dribbles left, decides to take a step back 3. It's not even Siakam's game. He missed it, but the ball was stepped out of bounds by Goran Dragic. So we are tied at 32, ladies and gentlemen, with 5.3 seconds remaining. Here's Van Vliet. Nice bounce pass to Siakam. Siakam kicks it out. They give it to Norman Powell, shoots the three-pointer, and he drains it. So we got a three-pointer hit by him, and Toronto takes a 35-32 lead to end this first quarter as Dragic tries to flick it up to try to tie the game, but to no avail. So at the end of one, folks, Toronto scores on that last possession, and good execution by them. So at the end of one, we got the Raptors 35, the Miami Heat 32. You are watching the Raptors versus the Heat here in the American Lines Arena on the Lewis Sports Network. Smash that like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Make sure to share on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate that. All right, so I had to change the background a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Larry Johnson with the back issues would light up BG and BG's prime. Larry Johnson was a problem. How many All-Star teams did he make? Was it 1 or 2? I think he made 2 All-Star teams. Did Larry Johnson then before his back gave out on him and he had those issues. I'm amazed that he even played 4 more seasons after that back injury. I think Larry Johnson only played 8 seasons, I think. No, I think 9 seasons because I think he played he was in the 92 draft and he played until 2001 with the Knicks, and that's when he retired. So, chat, what's the percentages with teams Boogie could end up to? Lakers, Nets, or Clippers? If I'm Boogie Cousins, I stay away from the Lakers because the Lakers cut you, like I said last night, and they want to give you a championship ring after he was part of that whole, as Jay was talking about last night, for what he was a part of. So, like, the fact that he's doing all that is just, I mean, I don't think he should go there. He might be a Brooklyn Net. Something tells me that Boogie's going to be a Clipper. As much as he said he didn't like the Clippers, I got a funny feeling that he's going to be with the Clippers. I just got a funny feeling. If Boogie goes to the Lakers, he's a simp, like Lewis said. How are you going to go back to the team that sent you home? No, Boogie's a simp. If he goes to the Lakers, all right, man. So the Raptors shot 60% from the field in the first quarter, and they hit 9 threes. Difference in the ballgame. Miami did offset with 11 free throw attempts in the first quarter. I'll read about them by 3. Okay, guys, second quarter. Oh, no, it's not second quarter action just yet. I just thought that it was. I'd be okay with Boogie going to the Lakers if nothing had happened to him. Something tells me he's going to be a Clipper. I won't be surprised if he goes to the Brooklyn Nets, though. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes there, but I think he's going to. Something tells me he's going to be a Clipper. I don't know. I just got that feeling. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I think he possibly might be a Clipper. I think it might be a way to kind of. The funny thing is, Jay, either he's a Net or he's a Clipper. He's sticking it to the Lakers either way because the Clippers, the basement rival to the Lakers, and then with the Nets, he's with KD opposing the LeBron. So we know what that's about. Okay, guys, second quarter action is already set. Here is Pascal Siakam, gives the ball over to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry coming off the screen. Kyle Lowry goes into the paint. He kicks it out to an open OG Anunoby. OG on the baseline shoots, but he travels before that. Ryan says if Boogie goes to the Nets, it's over. The team has the best player by position on their team. The thing is with Boogie, even though he's not averaging many points, and obviously he's got to shake off the rust, again, that gives the Nets a new element. He could, again, space the floor, but then if they need to go inside, he could do that. All right, man, so Goran Dragic with the ball, floats it up. Too strong. Offensive rebound to Bam Adebayo. They swing the ball. They give it over to Gabe Vincent, shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. Shout out to Bad Vibes Forever. He says, R.I.P. Kobe. All right, rest in peace to Kobe. All right, man, so it is we are tied at 35, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's Siakam with the ball. They give it over to Norman Powell at the top. Again, continue to like the video. Make sure to share. Let's get more Raptors and Heat fans in here. And we got ourselves a foul on the play. As we say that, man, that's a big three by Gabe. Gabe Vincent looked like the low-key light-skinned Rip Hamilton when I look at him. Anyway, the ball's inbounded to Pascal Siakam. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here comes OG Anunoby, kicks it out to an open Kyle Lowry for three, but he shoots it too strong. Rebounds to Bam Adebayo. Here comes Bam on the right side of the court on the key assigned. Gives it off to Goran Dragic. Then gives it off to Duncan Robinson. Off the screen, shoots the three-pointer, can't hit. Wow, Siakam, what kind of rebound was that? He tried to do it one-handed, slapped off his knee, but luckily Kyle Lowry picked it up. Kyle Lowry crosses over, goes to the middle. He goes up, he goes in, he gets the basket plus the foul. And the Raptors retake the lead. They're up 37-35. But I noticed that Kyle Lowry, he loves to dribble left and then attack the middle. I'm surprised they don't try to force him. I don't know why they don't try to force him to the other side of the floor, because Kyle Lowry loves to dribble left and then go to the middle. It's just something I noticed. He's done that about 3 times in this game. So Kyle Lowry's going to try to get the Raptors a 3-point lead, but he can't hit the free throw. Man, the ball's given to Dragic. Dragic dribbles on the left side, crosses over. Dragic gets in the middle, kicks it out to an open Andre Iguodala for 3. He can't hit, and the rebound is off to Chris Boucher. They give it to Norman Powell coming up on the left side. Give the ball over to Boucher. They give the ball to Pascal Siakam. They give the ball over to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry then bounce past Siakam. They kick it out to Anunoby. Good ball moving by the Raptors. Norman Powell with the fake. Passes it over to Boucher in the corner. Boucher drives from the left to the middle. He tried a wraparound bounce pass, but the ball was deflected out of bounds, and the Raptors are going to keep the ball. So 37-35 coming into the second quarter. Shout out to Jamie DeVerne, says that Van Vliet should have been an all-star. I don't know about that. I got to see what his numbers are to see if they're all-star worthy. But what hurt him is the Raptors really struggled this season as Goran Dragic knocks down the three-pointer, and we got ourselves a 39-38 game. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Pascal Siakam with the ball. Comes up on top. Siakam with the dribble. Hesitation. Goes up to the basket with the right hand. Man, Siakam's really got to improve on that left hand, man. Too right-hand dominant. Okay, they swing the ball over. They give it to Dragic. Excellent defense right there. Excellent defense by Boucher on the block, blocking the shot in the corner. Shout out to Jamie DeVerne. He says, good to see Goran Dragic back. Again, guys, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the Louis Sports Network. I got to update the score right now, 39-38. So here's beautiful wrap. Wow, that was a beautiful hook pass by Goran Dragic, but it gets stolen. Wow, Pascal Siakam, that's an offensive foul. They didn't call it, though. Anunoby misses the 3. Yeah, they just called it now. Siakam, man, he traveled even before he committed that offensive foul anyway. Siakam just does not really have, like, great footwork. Yeah, he's really got to work on his feet in terms of his use of driving angles. So we got a 39-38 Toronto Raptors lead. We got ourselves a close game. Here's Iguodala with the basketball. Second quarter action, 9-10 remaining in the second quarter. Here's Bam Adebayo. Kicks it out to an open Goran Dragic. He fakes it, gives it over to Gabe Vincent, but he misses a three-pointer, and the rebound is to Chris Boucher. All right, man, once again, here come the Raptors. Kyle Lowry with the ball. And what do we have? Looks like we're going to have ourselves a foul on the play. But who committed the foul, though? Looks like the foul was going to be on Dragic. But like I said again, good to see Dragic's back on the floor. I know the Heat have missed him. All right, as I say that, man, Pascal Siakam receives the inbound pass on the right side, faces up, goes to the post-up on the wing, gets to the block. He has to kick it out. Melvin Powell with the fake, loses the ball for a second, but gathers the ball back. Siakam sets the screen, gets lightly double, goes one-on-one, goes to the baseline. Beautiful reverse left hand by Norman Powell on the drive. Really nice play, and the Raptors take a 41-38 lead. Here comes Goran Dragic with the ball. Hesitates, goes to the right side, shoots a nice floater, but it's too short. Air ball. Kyle Lowry with the save, and we got ourselves a foul on Gabe Vincent trying to interrupt Siakam from trying to do the fast break. So we have a 40. That was a really nice move by nice little hop hesitation. He's like and then whoom, and then just drives to the basket. Really nice play by Norman Powell. Really nice, really nice. All right, man. So we got 8:27 remaining in the second quarter for the first half. We got Aaron Baines coming back in for the Toronto Raptors. Again, salute to the six. Shout out to Heat fans everywhere, man. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. Here is Kyle Lowry, man. Gives the ball right over to Pascal Siakam. Has him bringing the ball up. Interesting. Let's get more people in here, man. They get the ball to Kyle Lowry on the right side. They give it to Norman Powell. Norman Powell, a bounce pass between two Heat players. Aaron Baines misses the hook, and we got a rebound by the Heat. Here is Duncan Robinson. Gives it over to Goran Dragic. Duncan Robinson comes off a Bam screen, relocates to the right wing, shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. And we have ourselves a tied game. We are tied at 41, folks. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. We got Kyle Lowry with the pass over to Powell. Right back to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry gives the ball over to OG Anunoby. They give the ball back to Powell, collecting it at the top. Comes over a Siakam screen. They give it over to Siakam. Siakam drives to the middle, loses the handle, gets the ball back, goes up with the shot, and he will draw the foul. So with 7:40 remaining in this second quarter, we have ourselves a 41-41 tie score. And I think the foul is going to be on Gabe Vincent. If it is, that's going to be his second foul. Again, make sure to smash the like, hit that subscribe. Wow, the Warriors and the Pacers are in a tight one. So it is 58-56 in that game. So Siakam is going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. Shout out to Big Step in the building. Jamie says Powell is awesome. No, he could do the pick and pop. The pick and roll, that's not Cousin's strength. Pick and pop he can do. It's going to be pick and pop and post-ups for DeMarcus Cousins. All right, man. So Siakam at the free throw line knocks down the first free throw. We got ourselves a 42-41 game. Again, continue to like the video as you guys come in. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. Siakam makes a free throw. Toronto Raptors are up 43-41. Here is Jimmy Buckets back on the floor for the Miami Heat. So Jimmy Butler with the ball. Kelly Olynyk sets a back screen. Gives the ball over to Kendrick Nunn. No, and Iguodala shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. Iguodala with his second three-pointer of the game. And the Miami Heat take a 44-43 lead. So they're once again back up. Kyle Lowry gets into the paint, kicks it out to Siakam. Siakam dribbles left, tries to go to the middle, has to back up, faces a double. They give it over to Norman Powell, shoots a three-pointer, short. Rebound is to Kelly Olynyk. Into the hands of Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler gives it to Olynyk in stride, but Olynyk passes it back to Butler, being guarded by Powell. They give it over to Duncan Robinson, fakes, gives it over to Kelly Olynyk, right back to Duncan Robinson, goes around Olynyk, starts to dribble left, kicks it out to Kendrick Nunn, kicks it out. There's Kendrick Nunn with the ball. He gives it over to Jimmy Buckets, fakes a three, shoots a two-point shot, knocks it down. Very intelligent play by Jimmy Buckets, good patience by the Heat. They take a 46-43 lead. Here is Siakam, tries a Euro step, misses badly, and then Aaron Baines on the offensive rebound putback dunks the basketball. We got a 46-45 game with 6:27 remaining in this first half, folks. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. And we got ourselves a turnover, so the Raptors are going to get the ball back after Kyle Lowry forces it. Who's Kyle Lowry talking to? Looks like he's talking to a fan. So for those who don't see, there are Heat fans in the building. So there are Heat fans in the building. So they're starting to, raise up the capacity. He says, but you can see what they could do, what they can match up with the Lakers. Like I said, the Lakers, they need bigs, man. They need the leadership playmaking at the point guard spot to relieve duties of LeBron, and you already know that's Rajon Rondo. And they need Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee back to help with Anthony Davis. I mean, they could, you can rotate the base. Anthony Davis doesn't have to go all out, but because of that, it just hurts. And now that he's dependent on, you got a quick turnaround. Marcus Gasol is not really dependable. Like I said, Montrezl Harrell to me is overrated. It just depends. He gets the matchups that he wants when he goes up against slower players at his position. Oh, Jamie says, watch a video saying Jimmy Butler's real dad was empty. I don't know about that. Haven't heard anything of that at all. So, yeah, it's a nice looking mom right there. It's a nice car too. I'm saying the Nets can counter what the Lakers do to their opponents. Okay. Ryan, tell me something I don't know. Everything people bring my way are months behind on what I already said before many times. So they're showing a Dell XPS Intel Evo powered core. Same thing that's on my laptop. All right, guys. So we got a 46-45 Miami Heat lead with 6:23 remaining in that first half. Let's look at some out-of-town scores while we're still on the break. The Hawks are killing the Celtics by 22, 79-57 in the third quarter. Man, Boston can't even take them seriously as contenders right now. Like I said, you get rid of Kemba and you fire Brad Stevens. They got to do something with that, and they need some depth. Cavaliers 69-65 over Houston. Warriors are down by 2 at the half, 58-56. The Pistons have a 59-54 lead over the Pelicans. Timberwolves down by 7 to the Bulls, 60-53. Spurs up 45-40 on OKC. And then we still got the 2 games remaining right now with the Hornets and the Suns, and then the Lakers and the Jazz coming up next. And like I said before, guys, we are in South Beach. That's a really nice Raptors jersey. That can't be Vince Carter, right? Yeah, she looked. And that chick looked mad cute in that Raptors jersey, though. I want her to roar on me. You know what I'm saying? Jamie DeVerne says that there's no Kemba tonight, but he's got to go. No, for sure. He has got to go. He's holding that team back, among other things. And looks like we got a turnover by the Toronto Raptors. Kyle Lowry stepped out of bounds when he shot that 3-pointer. So the Miami Heat will get the ball back. We are at the halfway mark here in the first half. So here's Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn with the basketball. Smash the like, hit that subscribe and share. They give the ball over to Andre Iguodala. Iggy. Ooh. Dumps it over to Jimmy Butler, and I think we got a foul on Kyle Lowry. No, Kyle Lowry, no, it's going to be on Fred VanVleet. The other Drake lookalike, if it ain't Alonzo Ball. Could have sworn, man. He's like, you know what Charles Barkley says? They got the big old and looks like we're gonna have ourselves a timeout again. Jimmy Butler's supposed to go to the free throw line. Shout out to Karam in the building. Yo, what's going on? What's up? Yo, how's everything down there in Dallas, man? I hope you're being safe down there. Hope everything is good down there. Oh, I never asked you, Jay. Jay, how's everything over there with you guys? Like I said, I hope everything is going good. Oh, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's right. I forgot. He's another player that you could make the case that probably could have gotten snubbed for an all-star bid. I told you, he's got all-star potential. Hey, listen, man, you get snubbed, you use that as motivation. Might have to have a future live stream on the snubs and stuff like that. Who made the all-star team? So they are bigger in Houston. Barkley just likes the river walk. I'm done. I'm done. You also have to understand something. It's popularity, man. It's who these guys want. Jay says it's the 80s, 70s lately, low 50s or so. Yo, I heard that it was in the 50s down there. I've been hearing that. The fact that it snowed down there just lets you know, man, right now, this global warming is something else. Yo, they be making such a big deal about that river walk in San Antonio. That would be more so for a tourist, man, comes from another country and then goes and sees the river walk. If you're from there, I'm sorry. It's kind of like basically saying like if you're from New York City and people make such a big deal about Times Square, if you're a New Yorker, it's like you've seen that so many times. It's like, you know, oh, if I go to San Antonio, make sure I don't have a pair of churros in my hand. I mean, after what Jay just said, I may want to think about Houston though, because like he said, it's all about the Riverwalk. And Jamie says that Shea Gilder should have been definitely an All-Star. I said they need to expand the rosters. Wow, and there's Nick Nurse having a very nice, polite conversation with the referees. Yo, Lowry got a confused face. Yo, I'm crying. Lowry got a funny face on. All right, guys. So we are in Miami. So, like I said before, guys, what do you think about what Kyrie said? He said that coming out with his comments, he said that Kobe Bryant needs to be the NBA logo, and he needs to be it right now because black people built this league. And I said, Kyrie, you better be careful on what you're talking about, bro. I said you need to worry about the NBA season, and I'll be trying to worry about stuff about Kobe Bryant. This is exactly what I'm telling you guys about Kyrie. Jimmy Butler knocks down the first free throw, so it is a 47-45 game. Again, smash it, like it, that, subscribe. It's like I said before, Kyrie, he has some intentions, but it's like you just don't know where he's coming from. Jay says and the San Antonio Riverwalk water is dirty as. Oh, there you go. Sound like Jay speaking from experience. Miami leads 48-45. We got 5:40 remaining in the first half. Smash it, like it, that, subscribe. Here's Fred VanVleet. Gives the ball over to Terrence Davis. Here is, oh no, I'm sorry, that's Patrick McCall. Then he gives the ball over to, no, that's not Patrick McCall, that's Terrence Davis because McCall's 25. All right, man, so they give the ball over to Kyle Lowry off the pass, shoots a three-pointer, deeps, ties the game at 48. So Kyle Lowry knocks down that big-time three. We're tied at 48. Make sure to hit the like, hit that, subscribe, share on social media platforms. We have Jimmy Buckets with the basketball, comes over the right, loses the ball, and then gets the ball back. Then gives the ball over to Kendrick Nunn. They swing it at Iguodala. Iguodala shoots another three-pointer. Wow, he rattles it in. Iguodala is playing very well in this game right now. I think that's his third or fourth three-pointer, and the score is 51-48. And then another turnover by the Raptors. Kyle Lowry loses the ball as he tried to scoop layup. So we got 4:51 remaining right now in the first half, and it's another turnover. Jamie says he's from Maine, but went to Riverwalk in San Antonio back in '98. Enjoyed it. Jerry West said Kobe too hasn't wanted the logo since day one. Been more vocal about it lately, especially after Kobe. He didn't want it. They just took advantage of him in terms of because they needed to put somebody in the money. They made money off of Jerry West. I've been saying that for the longest time. 53-48 is the score. Remember, it's not appealing if they had put somebody else, man. So we got to remember that. Ain't that the truth, Ryan, right? Ain't that the All right, man. So we got a 53-48 game. Like I said with Kyrie, he needs to focus on what he's doing and stop trying to make headlines because like I said, I know Jerry West capped already, but like I said, we talking about Kyrie here. Kendrick Nunn with the bounce pass over to Duncan Robinson, and he's able to score in the paint. And now Miami's opened up their biggest lead of the game. They're up 7 by the score of 55-48. Smash the like, hit that, subscribe. All right, Fred VanVleet with the ball. Fred VanVleet dribbles right. Fred VanVleet puts up the shot, and he's going to draw the foul. So let me just update the score once again. Miami is up by 7 now. They're up 55-48. And right now, they have outscored the Raptors 23-13 in the second quarter. So it is a 10-point turnaround. All right, so there's a shot at Kendrick Nunn. The Raptors already have 7 turnovers, and it's led to 14 points off of turnovers by the Miami Heat. All right, so 2 free throws are hit. So we got a 55-50 game right now, 3:47 remaining. Here's Jimmy Buckets guarded tightly by Norman Powell. Bounce pass on the pick and roll over to Bam Adebayo. Kind of like a pick and pop, just kind of like more Jones drive down the middle in the paint. We got a 57-50 Miami Heat lead. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. But we got, who was that? OG Anunoby, but he missed a three-pointer. Actually, no, that was Stanley Johnson who shot that three-pointer, but he missed. The Heat with the ball movement. They give it to Kendrick Nunn, and he knocks down the three-pointer. And the Heat, with their biggest lead of the game, they go up 60-50. They have a 10-point lead right now. Smash a like, hit that, subscribe. All right, so we got Fred VanVleet with the ball. Fred VanVleet comes over to the right side, gives the ball over to Stanley Johnson. Stanley Johnson with a terrible pass. Jimmy Buckets with the steal. Goes up, and he dunks the basketball, and the Heat take a 12-point lead. They lead 62-50. Excuse me. And we got a timeout by Nick Nurse with 2:54 remaining right now in the first half. I meant to say 62-50. I just went a little fast right there, ladies and gentlemen. So with 2:54 remaining in the first half, Miami has exploded with their lead. They lead by the score right now of 62-50 with 2:54 remaining in this first half. Continue to hit the like, continue to hit that subscribe for the Lewis Sports Network. Jay says my favorite author is from Maine. You get it's probably from a book. It's probably from a book that you read. That's cool. Let me go back to the green screen. South Beach. Again, guys, make sure to hit the like as you guys come in. Hit that subscribe button. So right now, they said that the media has ripped Kyrie Irving to shreds right now. To shreds. About the Kobe talk of him being the logo. Despite the fact that Jerry West has already talked about it, right? All right, guys, we're back to live action. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Norman Powell with the ball. They give it over to Fred VanVleet. They give it right back to Pascal Siakam. They give it over to Norman Powell. Norman Powell on the right wing. Dribbles left. Dribbles. Shoots a jump shot. And he cannot get the bounce. And the rebound is over to Bam Adebayo. Here is Jimmy Buckets with the basketball. Jimmy Buckets with the ball. Stops. And looks like we're going to have ourselves a foul on the play. Who was the foul going to be on? We get a shot at Jimmy Butler right now. So we got a 62-50 game right now currently. All right, guys, smash a like, hit that subscribe. Here is Jimmy Buckets with the basketball. Jimmy Buckets comes around and looks like we got ourselves another foul on the play. There's some Ryan. Houston is top 4, maybe 5 now as the fattest city in the U.S. I bet you know who's going to be asked about his opinion about what Kyrie said about it. Well, not just he. There's a lot of people. Jimmy Buckets with the ball. Shovel pass inside of Olynyk. They kick it out to an open Goran Dragic. Shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it, and the Heat are up by 15. They lead 65-50. with 2:03 remaining in this first half. So they are up by 15 right now. Miami is shooting the lights off from the three in this quarter. They're 7 of 11. The Raptors were 9 of 14 when they shot their threes in the first. Boshier shoots a three-pointer. He comes back and drains it. And it is a 65-53 game. Again, folks, smash a like, hit that subscribe. So we got Bam with the ball. Bam gives it to Kelly. They give it over to Goran Dragic. Dragic gives it to Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn with the dribble inside. They give it over to Goran Dragic. Shoots a three-pointer. He cannot hit. Nunn with the offensive rebound. Dribbles left. Goes to his strong hand. Tries to go for the layup. He can't hit. The rebound is over to Pascal Siakam. Siakam dribbles all the way. Siakam. What is Siakam doing? He's lucky he got a blocking foul on that, man. That dude is out of control. He don't even know how to dribble and control his dribble when he's on the break. What is this guy doing? It's like he sees Olynyk about to set himself, and he can't even stop. My man catches himself in the air passing, man. That's just low basketball IQ right there. Got to be smart. All right, guys, so we got 1:18 remaining in this first half. 1:18 in the first half. 65-53 is the score. Oh, okay, so Ryan said, but what you guys think about the Meek Mills and Kobe's wife situation? I heard about that she kind of dismissed some lyrics that Meek Mill has said. I didn't even pay attention to that. Haven't heard much about it. I will have to go and find out about it. So I'll have to see what happens, but and Jamie says, nice run by the Heat. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Really nice job by the Heat. All right, so they actually changed the call. So it's a turnover in the by Pascal Siakam. That's just really stupid. Wow, he has 4 personal fouls. 4 personal fouls. This is why they need a go-to guys, because Siakam should not be doing right now. But it is what it is. 63-53, 65-53. Bam shoots a jump shot, misses. Kelly Olynyk mistimes his jump, can't get the offensive rebound. Bam gets it back for the Heat. He then gives the ball over to Kendrick Nunn, dribbles, goes up with the floater, misses, and then the rebound's over to Norman Powell. Under a minute remaining, first half. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Powell gives the ball over to Boshier. Boshier gives the ball over to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry dribbles, kicks it out to an open Norman Powell, shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. It is a 65-56 game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Bam Adebayo with the ball puts the fake on Chris Boshier, and then he barrels into him, and then he was able to draw the foul. Was Bam Adebayo. But nice job by Kyle Lowry penetrating to the right and then finding Norman Powell right there in the corner to get that three-pointer to cut the game to 9. It's a 9-point game, folks. So it's a side out of bounds, so no free throws are going to be taken. We got 35.8 seconds remaining, so the ball is given over to Bam. They give it over to Duncan Robinson and then to Goran Dragic. They give it to Bam, back to Dragic, fakes the jump shot, takes a step back, too short, offensive rebound to Bam. Bam fakes, he goes up. He's able to go up, and then he draws the foul. So he's going to go back to the free throw line to shoot 2. And the foul's going to be on OG Anunoby. All right, here is Bam Adebayo. Misses the free throw. So it's a still 65-56 game right now. All right, here's the free throw, and he knocks it down, so he makes 1 out of 2. So it's a 66-56 game. Again, make sure to hit the like, hit that subscribe. Share on social media platforms. All right, man, so we got Van Vliet with the basketball, faces a light up a double team. Van Vliet dribbles on the left side. We got 9 seconds remaining for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry with the ball. We got 8 seconds. Kyle Lowry swings it over. Here's Powell with the fake, shoots the jump shot. It is short, and that is going to end the first half. So, ladies and gentlemen, Miami outscored by 3 in the first quarter. They come back and put 33 points in the second quarter. They outscored Toronto 33-21 in the second. So 34-23 in the second. So at the half. All right, 34-21. So at the half. Right now, the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. They lead at halftime 66-55. You're watching the Heat versus the Raptors right here on the Lewis Sports Network in South Beach. Smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe, share on social media platforms. Truly appreciate that. So now, let us go into the first half stats while I change my green screen. Shout out to Abdul Muhammad. He says, how many fouls do the Raptors have right now? As a team, I think they were in the penalty. They were in the penalty, I believe, in late. Actually, no, they were. No. I think no, because a lot of the fouls that they had were. I know Siakam has got 4 fouls. So let me just see how many team fouls do they have. I'm actually going to go over it as we go over through the first half stats. Okay, so let's see. So right now, Toronto is in foul trouble. They got 3 fouls on Lowry, 3 fouls on Bembry, and we got 4 fouls on Pascal Siakam. So personal fouls in total, they committed 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 14 personal fouls for the Raptors. Miami committed 5, 7. Okay, 14 personal fouls for the Raptors and 11 personal fouls for the Miami Heat in this game. And shout out to Abdul. Aren't always everything, you know? So, again, hit the like, hit that subscribe. For the Miami Heat, Duncan Robinson killing it with 14 points. Dragic's off the bench at 13. Was aggressive. Only shot 4 of 10, but hit 2 threes and got to the line. And Bam Adebayo has got 9 points for the for the Miami Heat. He's got 10 rebounds. So almost a double-double in the first half. Oh, y'all talking about Meek Mill over there? All right, man. So let's get to the team stats, man, as we go on. Both teams shot pretty good. Heat finished at 48.9% for the half. The Raptors shot 52%. The Heat shot 47 from 3, while the Raptors shot 57% from 3. Both teams shot solid from the line. The Heat really shared the ball in the first half, 19 assists. They're out rebounding the Raptors by 8, and they have 7 offensive rebounds to 1. That's a big killer. Also, points off turnovers are killing Toronto as well. Toronto had 9 turnovers, and the Heat scored 16 points off those turnovers. York Baller says Heat should roll in the second half. You know, I mean, it's just a 10-point game. With the way that the Heat played in that second quarter, they should be up more. The Raptors are not as good as they were last year, and definitely not the year before that. Like I said, they lost key players on this team from 2 years ago that really helped them even win the title. So blocks are even. Miami has more steals than Toronto, 4-1 in favor of them. Again, shout out to York Baller in here. Again, guys, make sure to like the video. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Let me see. They need their bigs. They're missing that, man. Jay says Bobby Schmurder, Reggie Jackson. Oh yeah, I heard. Yeah, I saw that. He's home. He's back home. Okay, so and the Heat only have four turnovers, so they did a good job of taking care of the ball, and Miami was not really able to force turnovers. So let's go to the out of town scores before we get into the chat for the first half. So Hawks still up by 21 at the end of 3, up 99-78 to the Celtics. Keep in mind that the Hawks have not played well, and Boston is getting steamrolled, and they're saying no Kemba Walker. He wasn't going to make a difference anyway. The Rockets are up by they're trailing by 8 to the Cavaliers, 88-80 in the fourth quarter, 9:09 remaining in that game. Warriors and Pacers in a deadbeat. Pacers up by 1, 73-72 with 3:34 remaining in the third quarter. Pistons up 5 against the Pelicans early third quarter, 71-66 with 10:46 remaining in that game. We have the Timberwolves trailing the Bulls by 7, 72-65, third quarter, 9:16 remaining in that game in the third quarter. Our game is the Heat are up 10 at the half. Spurs are up 53-51 on the Thunder, start of the third quarter. The Suns and the Hornets have gotten underway just now. Suns are up 22-16, 6:37 remaining in the first quarter. And then last but not least, the Lakers going up against the Utah Jazz. At 10 o'clock, Jazz again with the best record in the NBA at 25-6. The Lakers are coming off right now. They are on a current 3-game skid. Their last loss was in overtime to the Washington Wizards after being up by as many as 17 points. And they lost by 3 in overtime at the hands of the Washington Wizards. And the Wizards, they're playing, even though they lost to the Clippers, they came into that game with a 5-game win streak. And the Clippers actually almost blew a 24-point lead themselves, but they was able to pull away and then win by double digits again because I believe the Wizards got as close as 5. You know the saying, man. Well, again, people can say what they want about Kyrie, but it also gets rid of that narrative that Kyrie was always the problem because Kemba Walker's proven to you that he's not an impact player. That's one. And then it just shows you that he was never really the difference maker for that team. Kemba's such a better fit, but he can't consistently score. He can't consistently have an impact. And on top of that, Kemba's injury prone. So an injury-prone Kemba Walker, it just lets you know. All right, guys, so let's see what is going on with everybody in the chat. Sam Mitchell, former Raptors coach. So I see him talking in the first half. I see he's rocking a little bit of a beard himself over there. Jay says somebody like Chris Paul will get him over the top. I disagree with that one. He could get him to the playoffs, but in order for Chris Paul to put those guys over the top, they need something else. Because I'm gonna say this as well. I think Chris Paul has better impact than Kemba Walker at the very least, but here's the problem. Boston again is still lacking depth. They're not deep enough. They're not deep enough. So I just said and listen, give Chris Paul credit because Chris Paul has been making playoff teams in the Western Conference. No question. In the Eastern Conference, with the way that the East is, you could probably say to yourself, he could be the difference maker. But the problem is, again, the Brooklyn Nets are the most talented team in the East. The Pacers, fully healthy, are the deepest team in the East. Depending on the rest of the season goes, I would not be surprised if it's Brooklyn against Indiana in the Eastern Conference Finals. Depending how the rest of the season goes, I would not be surprised if it is the Brooklyn Nets against the Indiana Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals. I wouldn't be surprised at that. I don't know where Cousins is going to end up, man. Exactly, Jay. He needs a genie. He needs a genie. That's a fact. Shout out to Alex Conrad. How much longer till the game starts back up? Right now it is at the half, so it probably should be in another maybe 5 or 6 minutes. Probably another 5 or 6 minutes, and we'll be back in the second half for this game. Shout out to Alex Conrad in the building as well. Again, guys, make sure to like the video. Boston's second unit is trash, so I do agree with you, Big Lou. It's like if the Boston Celtics had depth, then I could say Chris Paul can make a big difference, especially in that Eastern Conference. And then again, you still have the question: are Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum going to be relied upon? They don't. The thing is, they need a third scorer. They need a third scorer. And like I said, in terms of deep playoff runs, Chris Paul is good enough to just get you to the playoffs. All right, shout out to Alex Conrad. He is a Raptors fan, all right, no doubt. Again, guys, make sure to share the video as well, man, social media platforms to let people know about the channel. So the Raptors actually play the Heat again. The Rockets actually play the Raptors. My bad on Friday. I was looking like, I was like, wait. I was like, it's the Raptors and the Heat. I'm like, no, wait, no. So right now, 66-56 at the half. And again, Alex, no problem at all. Oh, yeah. The thing is also Boston could use a scorer off the bench too. So they could use a 6-man, they could use a center, and they could use a point guard. Those are two glaring holes. But again, Tatum and Brown, they definitely got to do a lot. They need a consistent third guy. And they don't have that right. They don't have that right now. So I think the lack of a third scorer. Just take a look at the Lakers. Look at their situation. It's got to be LeBron and AD. Think about this. If they don't resolve their issue with their bigs, if they don't get themselves a second playmaker, because you're still asking yourself, can Kuzma be that third guy? Is he capable? Possibly. But again, I keep telling y'all about that LeBron James system. I keep telling dudes about that LeBron James system. Did you guys hear that the Brooklyn Nets waived Iman Shumpert and Andre Roberson, two players that they signed? But I'm pretty sure I understand why they're going to do that. So I'm pretty sure that they're going to get those guys back, in my opinion. Jay said, Kuzma, upgrade that. I also said this: Kuzma is not going to shine with LA, man. He's not going to shine with LA. I told you, Kuzma needs the ball in his hands. Kuzma needs the ball in his hands to be effective. I said that. I've said that for a while now. Kuzma needs the ball in his hands. Jamie says, would love to see DeMarcus Cousins go to the Boston Celtics. Okay. Yep. Exactly. I have an OG take on who's better, Magic or Bird. Why do they waive him on? Probably bring it back. I have Magic is better. You can't succeed in that LeBron James system for individual statistics. LeBron dated my cousin when he was at St. V330 in the house, man, Rubber Capital. Oh, really? But why are we doing who's better between Magic and Bird? It's like we kind of went through this 100 times. For real. Like I said, I would rather. I mean, like I said, I could do this probably like in another maybe future live stream or better. But again, that just is a matter of personal preference, number one. And like I said, the way that I saw those two play, I'm going to have my pick. So it's really personal preference. Whoever you have is better is who you have is better. That's it. All I can say this: two all-time great players. All right, guys, we're getting ready for the third quarter. So, Alex, third quarter is right now about to start again. Make sure to hit that like. Damn, that is a pretty chick. Her name is Kate Bearness. I've never heard of her, but damn, she cute. Yeah, that's true. They're both amazing passers. I would take them over LeBron when it comes to passing any day of the week. Take a look at their passing mixtape, and it'll let you know. I think LeBron is good, possibly borderline great, but they overrate his passing like way too much. And the thing with Bird and Magic is the thing is, and if you look at their turnover rate, and the funny thing is, even with Magic being the point guard, they move the basketball. Larry Bird averaged nearly 7 assists without dominating the basketball. Think about that. And Larry Bird played in a system. He didn't dominate the ball, and he was still able to average 7 assists. That shows you Larry Bird had impact. 6.9 assists for his career at the small forward spot, and he played in a system. Think about that for a second. Okay, guys, third quarter is underway. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. OG Anunoby with the basketball. Kyle Lowry sets the screen for Fred VanVleet. Again, guys, make sure to like the video. Make sure to guys share. Fred VanVleet gives the ball over to Norman Powell. They dump it inside the Pascal Siakam. No, OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby goes up, double shoulder shake. Nice block by Bam Adebayo. Kyrie Lowry fakes a three. He goes all the way to the basket. He goes up and he puts it in. And we got ourselves a 66-58 game. Kyle Lowry actually, did he get the basket and the foul, or did they just? I guess he did not get the foul call. Surprised, it was a lot of contact. All right, man. So we got Kendrick Nunn with the basketball. Kendrick Nunn gives over the ball off over to Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets with the dribble. Jimmy Buckets then kicks it off to Duncan Robinson, but he misses the three badly. Here come the Raptors. Kyle Lowry with the ball. Gives it over to Pascal Siakam. Fakes the three. They give it to Anunoby. Shoots a three-pointer. Wow, he missed terrible, man. That hit the side of the rim on the left side on that shot. They give it over to Duncan Robinson off the pass from Jimmy Butler, but he can't hit the three-pointer. So the rebound is off to Kyle Lowry. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Oh, they didn't count the basket. Kyle Lowry pulls up for three, and he drains it. And it is a 7-point game as the Raptors cut it within single digits. 66-59 is the score. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Jimmy Butler with the ball. They dump it inside the Bam Adebayo, and the ball goes out of bounds, but the Miami Heat are going to keep the basketball. So Kyle Lowry just came up in transition and pulled up and just knocked down that three-pointer. I heard Gus Johnson, yeah. And as I say that, Duncan Robinson turns the ball over out of bounds while he tried to receive the pass. Yo, that's pretty cool, Alex. That's really nice. That's dope. No YouTube necessary, right? Gus Johnson. That's what's up, Alex. That's a really cool story. All right, man. As I say that, Kyle Lowry knocks down another three-pointer. So the Toronto Raptors have cut it within 4, 66-62. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, man. So we got Duncan Robinson. No, Kelly Olynyk at the top. Kelly Olynyk with the ball. They give it over to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler starts to dribble to the middle. Jimmy Butler goes up. He slips through. He can't hit. The Raptors can cut it to 2 or 1. VanVleet with the ball. Swing pass over to Norman Powell. Fakes a three. Goes up to the basket. Loses the ball. Puts it up to Anunoby. Anunoby goes up with the left hand, and he's able to score. It's a 2-point game just like that. The Toronto Raptors find themselves, well, actually, no, also they took away the three. But anyway, he's able to score in the paint, and so we got a timeout. So it was a foot on the line. With the 3-point game, ladies and gentlemen, timeout Miami. The Heat will take a timeout. So just like that, man, the Miami Heat their lead is cut down to 3. Oh, Jay, that's what's up, man. It's a nice little rivalry right there, man. You got Magic against Larry in the household. That's cool. Jay says the 3 straight regular season MVPs probably is never going to happen again. And think about it, man. In a 9-year peak, Larry Bird finished no lower than 4th in all of his MVP races. He finished no lower than 4th. So he finished second. I think he finished second twice. He finished fourth 3 times. I think he finished third once, and then he finished first 3 years in a row. So just think about that, man. And it's like I said, man, Magic and Bird, they saved the league. They saved the league. That's why those guys are always going to get the crazy credit. So think about that. For Larry Bird to finish top 5 in 13 full seasons, the man was top 5 in MVP and finished no lower than 4th 9 times. Yo, let that sink in, man. That was a 9-year peak for Larry Bird. Jamie says was a Dominique fan back then. That's cool. Dominique is one of the more underrated, disrespected NBA players in NBA history. And it's a shame that Arvydas Sabonis did not get drafted to Atlanta. Imagine a prime Arvydas Sabonis with Dominique Wilkins. That would have been a nice dynamic duo. But then if you forget that, then imagine if Arvydas Sabonis was with Clyde Drexler and the Portland Trail Blazers. That could have changed the fortunes of Atlanta or Portland at the time in the NBA. That's crazy. Just think about that. Think about that. And then also think about this, folks. Can you imagine? Again, guys, continue to like the video as you guys come in, man. Hit that subscribe button for the Lewis Sports Network. Can you imagine? So I was watching a video the other day, and they were saying, what if Michael Jordan didn't exist? A lot of things change. You look at Karl Malone, you look at Charles Barkley, you look at Dominique Wilkins, you look at Clyde Drexler, you look at Reggie Miller. A lot of things change. Patrick Ewing. A lot of things change. All right, guys, so we're back, man. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Jimmy Buckets with the basketball. Jimmy Buckets takes it all the way to the rim. He can't hit, and the rebound is to Norman Powell. So Toronto can cut it to 1, or they could tie the game. Siakam with the extra pass. Norman Powell fakes a 3. They kick it over to Anunoby, shoots a 3-pointer. He drains it. The Toronto Raptors have tied the game at 66. They are tied at 66. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, man. So we got Adebayo. Dumps it inside the Jimmy Butler, and he's able to score the rock. So it's now a 68-66 game. So we got a tight one here in the third quarter, man. Raptors came back to tie the game. And now it's a 2-point game again as Miami goes back up by 2. Kyle Lowry with the ball. Comes off the screen. Gives the ball over to Anunoby. Anunoby dribbles right. They give the ball to Siakam. Dribbles to the left. Gets to the middle. Has to stop. Gives it over to Norman Powell. They give it over to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry at the top. Dribbles into the rim. Takes a fadeaway turnaround shot. Tough shot, and he drains it. Kyle Lowry with the tough turnaround and ties the game at 68. Got to give the guy credit on that shot. We are tied at 68. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Kendrick Nunn with the ball. They give it over to Kelly Olynyk, and then they give the ball over to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Buckets with the ball. They dump it over right now to Bam Adebayo. Kick it out to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy trying to take a step back. Dumps it inside. Kicks it to Jimmy. Shoots a 3-pointer. He drains it. Miami goes back up by 3. They lead 71-68. So we got a back burner. Here we go. All right, man. So here's Fred VanVleet with the ball. Fred VanVleet dumps it right over on the right side of Kyle Lowry. They give it to VanVleet. Moves back to the 3-point line. Decides to drive to the basket. He goes up for the scoop layup. Body contact, but no score. Here is Jimmy Butler with the ball. Jimmy Butler starts to dribble, gets to the middle, kicks it out to an open Duncan Robinson. Straight on 3, and he drains it. And the Heat go back up by 6. They lead back-to-back threes for the Heat. They lead 74-68. I should like it. That subscribe. And then as I say that, the Raptors move the ball. Good ball movement by the Raptors. They give it to Kyle Lowry on the baseline. Kyle Lowry with the fake. Good patience. Gives it to Norman Powell on the floater and scores. Nice play by the Raptors. And we got ourselves a 74-70 game. Smash the like. Hit that subscribe. Going back and forth. All right, man. So Jimmy Butler with the ball. Hesitation. Takes it all the way to the basket. He goes up. Misses. Offensive rebound. Bam. Puts it up. And he is going to draw the foul. So with 7:08 remaining right now in the third quarter, we got ourselves a 74-70 game right now. Oh, Steph Curry broke his nose? Oh, man. Well, you know what that means. We got Mass Curry coming out pretty soon. Hopefully Curry's not out too long. Man, Stephen Curry broke his nose. Ouch. Excuse me. Oh, so Jimmy Butler Bam Adebayo makes the first free throw. So the score is 75-70. Second free throw is good. So we got a 76-70 Miami Heat lead. Smash a like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. He got elbowed by Miles Turner. Oh, damn. That's crazy. Thank you guys for the update. All right. Fred VanVleet with the ball. Fred VanVleet gets doubled. Gets doubled in the baseline. On the corner. Kyle Lowry with the quick pass to Siakam. Siakam shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. So we got a 76-70 ball game, folks. Here is Jimmy Buckets with the basketball. He starts to dribble. Nice bounce pass inside over to Kelly Olynyk for the score. Again, guys, thank you for the update. So we got a 78-70 score in the third quarter. Heat go back up by 8. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Kyle Lowry with the ball. Bounce pass over to Anunoby. Anunoby gets open in the slam with the slam dunk right now. 78-72. Raptors pull within 6. If the Raptors win tonight, they go a game over 500. If the Heat win, they pull within 2 games of 500. Kendrick Nunn passes it over to Jimmy Buckets on the left wing. They give it over. Kelly Olynyk tried to shoot. Siakam closes out. Olynyk drives to the middle, starts to spin, loses the basketball. They dump it inside the Bam Adebayo. Kicks it out to Duncan Robinson. No, Olynyk shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. Offensive rebound, Jimmy Butler. They try to snatch the ball from him. Jimmy on the ground, gives it a Bam. Beautiful spin move, and he dunks the basketball on the spin. Nice play by Bam. Nice assist by Jimmy Buckets. And we got an 80-72 game. And I thought Nick Nurse was going to call a timeout. Okay, so Siakam with the ball. 80-72 remaining, 5:37 remaining in the third quarter. Siakam gives it to Kyle Lowry. Swing pass to Norman Powell. Drives on the baseline. Oh, he traveled. Yeah, he traveled. Oh, wait, they call a foul on Kelly Olynyk. Okay. So they call the foul on Kelly Olynyk as Powell drove on the baseline. Okay. But that was a nice shovel inside pass to Anunoby on the slam. Again, guys, make sure to like the video as you come in. Yeah, that's another injury for Curry, man. Both teams shooting, well, the Raptors are shooting real well. They're 7 out of 11 in this third quarter as Chris Boucher is about to check in. It's an 80-72 basketball game right now. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Well, we got to see how severe his nose is broken, though. So we'll see. 80-72 is the score. We got Jimmy Butler with the ball. Jimmy Butler gives it over to Duncan Robinson. Shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. Rebound is to Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet with the ball. VanVleet gets into the paint. Siakam fakes a three. Wow, fake the crap out of Gabe Vincent. And then, actually, no. As I say that, Norman Powell knocks down the jump shot. He's able to score. Again, guys, continue to like the video. And we got ourselves an 80-74 basketball game, 6-point game. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. As I say that, man, Jimmy Buckets with the ball. Jimmy Buckets goes around the screen. Jimmy Buckets dumps it inside of Olynyk. They kick it out to Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn takes it. Beautiful layup. Oh, okay. And then he draws the foul on the play. Let me see who that player is for the Heat. I forgot who that was. He kind of reminds me of Isaiah Stewart when I look at him for our team. Not for our team. I said for our team. For the Miami Heat. Wow. My man's name is Precious out here. Like, I can't, they give the ball to Precious. I can't picture saying that. They give the ball over to Precious. Like, are you kidding me? All right, so we got an 84-71 basketball game. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. They give the ball over to Precious. Wow. Kendrick Nunn makes the first free throw, 81-74. He makes the second one, 82-74 is the score. Smash a like, make sure to hit that subscribe. Share on the social media platforms. Appreciate you guys for being here. They give the ball to Norman Powell. Norman Powell then gives the ball to Boucher. Fakes the pass. Shoots the right wing three-pointer, but he can't hit. That would have cut it to 5. The ball is given over to Goran Dragic, who just checked in. gets a triple screen on the right wing, gives the ball over to gives the ball over to Precious. Can't believe I'm saying that. They give the ball over to Goran Dragic. Dragic pulls back, gets a Precious screen. No pun intended. Then a pass inside to Jimmy Butler, but he can't handle the pass, and they turn it over. Here's Davis. Shoots the three-pointer. Doesn't get the bounce. And then Boucher tried to get the offensive rebound, but it goes into the hands of Jimmy Butler. Buckets with the crossover. Screen by Precious. They give it to Dragic. Extra pass to Olynyk. Fakes the three. Goes into it. Try to draw the contact. No foul call. Rebound is to Davis. Gives it over to Norman Powell. Powell fakes it. They give it to Boucher. Boucher bounces it over to Pascal Siakam. Siakam goes around on the baseline. Bounce pass. They give it to Davis. Shoots a three-pointer. Oh, rims in and out. Offensive rebound tap into the hands of Goran Dragic. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Dragic with the ball. Shout out to the one in the chat. And then as I say that, I said like it's get a Precious screen, gets us Precious screen. Like for real, like I can't get over that, man. We got Lord of the Rings Precious over here. Yo, right? You're like, my Precious. All right, man. 82-74 is a score, guys. 3:17 remaining in the third quarter. Make sure you guys like the video, man. As subscribe to the channel if you are new on the Louis Sports Network. Truly appreciate you guys being here. All right, so the ball's inbounded to Goran Dragic. They took Precious out the game. Oh, no, there you go. He set a screen again. All right, they kick it out to an open Iguodala. Iggy. Oh, Saturday. Knocks down the three-pointer. The Heat go back up by 11. But under 3 minutes remaining, it's an 85-74 game. Van Vliet gives it over to Aaron Baines. They give it over to Van Vliet. Comes off the screen. He gets open, shoots a straight-on three. He can't hit. Aaron Baines with the offensive rebound. They give it to Davis. Van Vliet wants to shoot the other three, but he fakes it on Kendrick Nunn. Has to pull it back. And looks like we're going to have ourselves a foul on Kendrick Nunn trying to reach in and grab the steal. There's Nunn sitting next to Precious. You would think if he was right next to Precious, you would think that person is cute, and then you see it's a guy. And you're like, damn. What you see on Instagram versus what you see in real life. That's what's going on here. Okay, man. So we are in a timeout, folks. We are in a timeout, and it's 2:42 remaining in the third quarter. So for those who want to know how much time is left, 2:42 remaining in the third quarter. Miami has a 85-74 lead right now over the Toronto Raptors. That was a Precious foul, right? Yep. Again, shout out to the one. Oh yeah, for sure. If Kobe couldn't play, that's a real problem, man. Yo, why for a second I thought that was Bobby Lashley eating the McChicken. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? But you can't be hard on KD because he wasn't born yet? What? I take Larry Bird over KD any day. And the funny thing is, yeah, the 80 Celtics definitely should have won more championships, for sure. But, But the thing is, the Boston's real last run at being contenders was really 1988. After that, they were pretty much done. That team was not the same team. They were pretty much older. What you just said is like that video, those IG models where it's Instagram versus reality. Yep. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, man, they went to the NBA Finals 5 times, just like the Golden State Warriors did. The only difference was the Warriors went to 5 straight finals. Boston won 3 championships, just like Golden State. But you know what I find funny? LeBron James, you guys should go watch the end of the 2017 NBA Finals of Game 1 and listen to the podium. Check this out. LeBron was even saying that the Warriors are the greatest team ever assembled at that time and said you could even add Kevin Durant. When I was just and I'm just talking about dynasties compared to the Celtics to the Warriors. Okay, we're back to live action. Terrence Davis with the ball. They give it over to Van Vliet. Van Vliet has to shoot late in the shot clock, a high arcing rainbow three. Doesn't even touch rim, but the sky says thank you by the shot clock as we got a shot clock violation. That's why Larry Bird praises this era so much, man. Larry Bird. They say Larry Bird loved contact, but he even says it. He wishes he could play in today's game. Larry Bird is a problem in today's game because Bird can stretch the floor. Larry Bird is definitely tailor-made for this game. But here's the thing. If Larry Bird averaged 29 points in his prime, what do you think he's going to average in this era? And remember, Larry Bird. All right, Van Vliet with the ball. They give it to Baines. Beautiful, beautiful cutting by the Toronto Raptors. Boshier gets the basket. He's going to get it plus the foul. So nice play by the Raptors right there. Beautiful man movement by the Raptors. So we got the screen, we got the flash, and then Boshier cuts from the 3-point line to the baseline. Really nice play. And the key thing with plays like that is you set a pick. No, not even a pick. You flash a screen, flash to the middle. You get doubled. You pass. You go to the middle. You see the cutter. You pass the ball, and you're done. And you get an inside play. So that was a nice play by the Raptors. So Boshier knocks down the free throw. It is 85-77 is the score. We got 152 remaining in this third quarter. Raptors again pull within 8. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's Goran Dragic with the ball. Dragic gets double hard. We got Davis. Beautiful defense by Davis, but the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Toronto. It's going to stay with Miami. But really good defense right there. I like Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas has the speed and he has the range to play in today's game, especially the mid-range. Yeah, Bird takes a step back defensively. I do agree with that. But offensively, all right, man, so we got Gabe Vincent back into the game. There is Andre Iguodala as Kendrick Nunn is going to take a seat. Jamie says there's more talented players today, though. I don't think he would. Wow, Gallinari hit 10 threes tonight, and the Celtics lose by 15. But that doesn't tell you the whole story. They were terrible from start to finish. Van Vliet with the ball. Brad Stevens got to go. Kemba, time to get traded, boy. They're going to have to find the trade in the offseason somehow because I just don't think Kemba right now has no value. He can't stay on the floor, and he can't even be consistent. Anyway, so we got an 87-77 game right now. Gabe Vincent commits a foul. 129 remaining in the third quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. 87-77 right now. Miami is up by 10 in the third quarter. Here's Van Vliet at the free throw line. Knocks down the first free throw. 87-78. Bam Adebayo checks back in for the Toronto Raptors. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, coming up last, LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers are playing the Utah Jazz with the team with the best record in the NBA. Warriors are up 99-96 despite Curry breaking his nose. Damn, Van Vliet only makes 1 out of 2. Goran Dragic saves the ball from going out of bounds. We got 125 remaining right now in the third quarter. Miami with the basketball. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's Goran, pick and roll with Bam. Bam gives it back to Dragic. Dragic goes to the left side, gets the ball all on the handoff. Dragic takes a floater. He misses, and the rebound is off to Pascal Siakam. Here comes Fred Van Vliet. Van Vliet takes it all the way to the basket, and he is going to draw the foul. Van Vliet's kind of holding to his left hand a little bit, but because of that, he's going to be doing that. The thing is, Bird's numbers were consistent throughout, man. They were consistent. Van Vliet knocks down the free throw. He's got 13 points, 5 assists in 29 minutes of action, 3 out of 8 from the field. Here's the free throw. Knocks down both. 87-80. We got 1 minute remaining in this third quarter. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. As I say that, Bam with the ball, he puts the ball on the floor, he goes up to the basket, and he draws the foul on the catch on the left wing. So he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2 to try to see if he can put the Heat back up by 9. Here's the thing. People are saying that the skill level is a lot higher, but you know what's missing in today's game? The fundamentals. People also got to remember that the 80s played at a fast pace. So it's not going to be nothing like with those players in the 80s, nothing like they've ever really seen before. It's just, again, there's more emphasis on the 3. But it's not going to be nothing that they haven't seen before. I mean, teams used to play fast. So it's really not that much different. Shout out to Eliezer Cornetti. He says, I don't see Pascal making an all-star team anytime soon. Well, he's not making it this year. That I know. That I know for sure. Again, guys, make sure to like the video. And also shout out to Laeza for coming on through to the stream. Again, guys, like the video, hit that subscribe button. All right, so we got an 89-80 ball game. And we got Terrence Davis, the third, knocks down the three-pointer. So we got ourselves an 89-83 game. The Raptors, pull within 6. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Under a minute remaining, as we said. We got 24 seconds. 6-second difference, shot clock to game clock. The ball's in the hands of Goran Dragic. Dragic gives the ball to wait a minute, who just came in? No, that's Dragic. Oh, that was Duncan Robinson. And then, oh wow, Iguodala knocks down. No, that was Gabe Vincent. He knocked down the three-pointer as he was falling down. We got 8 seconds remaining, and it is a 92-83 lead. Miami goes back up by 9. Van Vliet loses the basketball, loses the balance. He goes back up for the shot, and he knocks it down at the buzzer. Didn't get the foul call. He faded down, and he was able to knock the ball down at the buzzer right now for that jump shot as time expired in the third quarter. So, ladies and gentlemen, after 3, remember, Miami was up by as many as 15. They were up by as many as 10 at the half. Toronto is now within 7, and they outscore Miami in this quarter. Actually, they outscored them 29-26, so not by much. But at the end of 3, the Miami Heat are up on the Raptors 92-85. You're watching the Heat versus the Raptors right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Hit that like and hit that subscribe. The Celtics were on their last legs in 88. How do you know? Did you see Larry Bird underperform in the 88 playoff? Oh, he probably did in those 88. Let me type in Larry Bird's 1988 Eastern Conference Final stats. Also got to watch the game, too. So let's see. Larry Bird, 1988. 1988. No way. Are these the playoffs? All right, here we go. Let me just go to all right, what did Larry Bird do for this series? Well, actually, you're right. Larry Bird only shot 35% in that series. Kevin McHale actually shot the best. He shot 56%. And Kevin McHale actually scored more points than Larry Bird in those Eastern Conference Finals. Kevin McHale had a total of 161 points. And that was a 31-year-old Larry Bird and a 30-year-old Kevin McHale. We can't even say the Celtics were that old neither, because Dennis Johnson was 33, so that was still good enough. Larry Bird was 31. Kevin McHale was 30. So, yeah, Bird didn't play up to standards. All right, guys. We are started the fourth quarter. We got ourselves a turnover, offensive foul, 92-85. Toronto trails by 7. Damn, Boston lost a lot of close games in this series. Wow, these games were close. I may have to watch that again. Pedro says we're bottling with the Warriors. Nah, today's players are mentally soft. So is the refereeing too. All right, man. So Matt Thomas dumps the ball inside to Anunoby, and then Terrence Davis steps out of bounds. So we got ourselves a turnover. I might have to watch those games, but yep, Larry Bird didn't play up to his capabilities. It might have been that I'm not going to excuse it about the injury, but I know Larry Bird's injury started to affect him after 87. But I heard that the back injury started from that time in 85. All right, man. Bam Adebayo with the ball. He goes one-on-one with Aaron Baines, kicks it out to an open Duncan Robinson, has to set his feet, has to move. The Raptors get the defense, and then Gabe Vincent shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. Yeah, Larry Bird had a lot of back issues. That's something that they don't want to mention. Larry Bird's mobility was a lot. I mean, he didn't move a lot already, but it was a lot less after that injury. 95-85, Heat up 10. Aaron Baines gets inside, and he's able to score. So it is a 95-87 Miami Heat lead. Again, shout out to South Beach. Shout out to Heat fans. Shout out to Raptors fans in the 6. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. We have Andre Iguodala with the ball. They give the ball over to Duncan Robinson off the Bam Adebayo. Dragic sets the screen for Duncan Robinson to cut to the right side of the floor. Bam goes baseline, and he loses the ball out of bounds, but it was deflected by Aaron Baines, and the Toronto Raptors will not get the ball. So Miami will keep this possession. Again, folks, hit the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. And Dragic shoots a three-pointer late in the shot clock, but it does not. He misses. Rebound is off to Kyle Lowry. We got 10:04 remaining in the fourth quarter. Kyle Lowry shoots a jump shot. He can't hit. Rebound is off to Andre Iguodala. Iggy gives it off to Bam Adebayo. We got 9:53 left in the fourth quarter. Bam gives it off to Iguodala. They give it off to Goran Dragic at the top. No, I'm sorry. That's Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson looking. And we got ourselves a stop and play. First of all, take a look at what the Bulls went through against the Detroit Pistons, and you'll see the difference between mind games in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, and then you look at today's mind games and how players can't deal with that. They give the ball to Bam Adebayo. I think the league is more skilled today, but I just think that and when you look at the mentality, and like I said, the fundamentals are missing. There's no element of post play. Aaron Baines gets the pass. He shoots a three-pointer, and he drains it. So it is a 97-92 game with 9:21 remaining in the fourth quarter. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Share on social media platforms. So we got Dragic with the ball to give it over to Gabe Vincent. Shoots a three-pointer. He can't hit. All right, the rebound is off to Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry with the crossover. Jump stop. They give it to Baines. Baines stretches the floor, shoots a three-pointer. That would have cut it to 4, but he can't hit. All right, so I had to change that score. It is 97-90. All right, they give it over to Goran Dragic. Bounce pass to Bam Adebayo with the hook, but it's with the floater, but it's short. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Lowry with the ball. They give it over to Matt Thomas in the corner to Terrence Davis, the third for the three-pointer. He drains it. It is a 4-point game. Eric Spoelstra says we need a timeout. All right, timeout Miami Heat with 8:31 remaining in this fourth quarter. 8:31 remaining in the fourth quarter. Score right now is 97-93. Miami is only up by 4, man. Smash that like, hit that, subscribe. All right, make sure to share on your social media platforms, man. Truly appreciate that. I see that they already gave the second half schedules already. Wow, so the last day of the regular season is May 16th. May 16th and probably 17th. Wow, so the season is going to end May 16th, May 17th. Okay. So we got ourselves a 4-point game. Yep, I agree. Jamie. It's shaping up to be a great finish. Shaping up to be a great finish for sure. What is LBJ saying? What is he saying? And did he? It says, and did he had his 30 points a game in the regular season despite injuries, man, which is impressive. Yeah, but you know that it's different once it's the playoffs. It's a lot different in the playoffs. It's definitely a lot different in the playoffs. No, the Bird injuries didn't happen in 89. They happened before that. They were happening before that. It was really bad in 89 where he couldn't really play. That's when he was starting to miss a lot of games. But he had the injuries before that. Despite the fact that he was able to average that, but that was pretty much it. The thing is, when you have those kind of injuries and you're going up against a team like Detroit, a physical team like Detroit, guys, check this out, man. Once again, the ratings for basketball continue to slip. The WWE had higher ratings once again than the ratings on NBA on TNT. See what I'm saying? The best player in the game, yet the ratings are this bad. And dudes can't even explain that. I mean, it was already different when it was in the bubble, Jamie. There were no fans at all. Oh, wow, the Raptors forced a turnover. And then as I say that, the ball went off of Anunoby when he tried to go on the break, and there it was. LBJ, he ain't making stuff up. You got to do research, bro. Yo, there's documentaries that talk about Bird injured his back in 85. He was building a house for his mom. Yo, yeah, y'all got to do y'all research. Kelly Olynyk with the ball. Kelly Olynyk goes up. Wait, that was a foul? Kelly Olynyk had nowhere to go. He initiated that contact. I don't agree with that one. But LBJ, how you gonna roast him? You're wrong on that. There's so many documentaries and videos on YouTube about Bird's back injury and articles too, man. Well, you also got to remember, Toronto has the best point differential in the fourth quarter this season, despite the fact that they're 16-16. And in the last 4 games, they're a +7. So that's the best in the NBA. But that's not really going to mean anything when you put things into proper context. You got to understand something. That's if they decide to match him up. You notice that they put guys like Gobert on and big guys on small players that can't guard them. That's barbecue chicken. That's a mismatch. Mikhail's going to be in the post, and I know they're going to want to stretch the floor, but it also depends on the matchups. Davis shoots 3, but like I said before, Larry Bird, he's tailor-made for this era, man. Tailor-made. The defense is where he takes a step back, but offensively, he's good money. Anyway, Jimmy Butler gets into the paint. He gives it over to Kelly Olynyk, and he's able to score. So we got ourselves a 100 to 93 lead for the Miami Heat. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Miami is up by 7. Guys, continue to like the video, man. Make sure to share as well. Subscribe if you're new. Kyle Lowry with the ball. They give it over to Anunoby, but he misses the three-pointer. And the rebound is over to Kendrick Nunn. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. All right, you said my Heat are going to choke, man. We always blow this lead. All right, so another turnover. They give it over to Van Vliet. Shoots a three-pointer. Oh, but he can't finish it. Rebound is to Iguodala. They give it up to Olynyk. Olynyk then gives it back to Iguodala. They give it to Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets starts to drive, stops his dribble, kicks it out to an open Olynyk, shoots the three-pointer. He can't hit. The rebound is to Van Vliet. And then a turnover by Van Vliet, and then he commits the foul on Kendrick Nunn as he falls down to try to get the ball. So the Raptors are not taking advantage of the Heat right now. Yeah, that's another thing that you got to also consider, man. Remember, if the Warriors missed a 3, how are you gonna? Draymond is smaller than some of these big men that are gonna come into that time. Their best shot is if they try to run them out the gym. Remember that pace and play style is important. Jimmy Butler with the ball. Jimmy Butler goes into the paint. He gets blocked by Anunoby. Here comes Van Vliet. Van Vliet takes it all the way to the rim, and he draws the foul. With 6:14 remaining in the fourth quarter, he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. So we got a 193 game late in the fourth quarter. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. And besides, if they post up, and Draymond can't even hit threes consistently, so that hurts. And then Kareem's got the most unstoppable shot in basketball history, the sky hook, if they decide to post him up. And one thing that Kareem does not get enough credit for is he can put the ball on the floor. It's just that was not his job as a center, but he can definitely do that. Van Vliet knocks down the free throw, scores 194. Van Vliet at the free throw line knocks down the second free throw, scores 195. But 195 is a score. So we got Kendrick Nunn with the basketball. Kendrick Nunn. All right, man, and the ball goes out of bounds, and the Heat are going to keep the possession right now. All right, man, so we are at the halfway point of the fourth quarter. 6 minutes flat remaining right now. Again, guys, make sure to hit the like in the video, man. Subscribe to the channel if you are new right here on the Lewis Sports Network. I truly appreciate everybody that's here. Again, salute to everybody that's here. Gonna go back to this original right here. Yeah, looking good. All right, they move the ball. They give it to Kendrick Nunn. He shoots a three-pointer. He cannot get the bounce. Oh no, I wouldn't even pay attention, man. He's just not doing his research, Jay. That's just easy work. Fred VanVleet with the ball, starts a dribble, 5-point game. VanVleet faces a double at the top, facing the double, gets away from the double, starts a dribble, hesitation, kicks it out to an open Norman Powell for the 3, and he drains it as the shot clock goes down. It's a 2-point game, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 2-point game. 5:17 remaining. It is a 198 game, 2-point game right now. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. It's Kelly Olynyk with the ball. Kelly Olynyk hits it to an open Jimmy Bucket, shoots a three-pointer, and then he drains it. And then that's a huge 3, 103-98. He up by 5. Kyle Lowry with the ball. Kyle Lowry gives it over to Fred VanVleet. Siakam with the screen. They give it over to Powell. Powell crosses over, tries to go into the paint, and then he forces a tough pass at a tough angle. It's a turnover. Here comes Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets with the ball. He goes all the way. That's terrible defense by Kyle Lowry, even picking him up, and then he's able to score. Jimmy Buckets with the last 5 points for the Heat. We got 4:36 remaining, and we got a timeout by Nick Nurse. 4:36 remaining in the fourth quarter. We got ourselves a 7-point Heat lead with 4:36. It is a tight one at the score of 105-98. Miami is up by 7. Headed to the commercial break. Hey, shout out to Amir Sharam, man. What's going on, my friend? Appreciate you coming on through. I heard that the Golden State Warriors won their game against Indiana, so they were able to even their season series with them to end that. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Under these rules, Steph, Clay, and KD are going to run the Celtics out of the gym, and that's just the truth. Wait, let me see. That means Golden State now goes to 18-15 on the season for them. So that's a big win back to back. And prayers out to Curry on the broken nose that he suffered at the hands of Miles Turner, man, getting hit in the nose, man. That sounds pretty painful. Hopefully he is okay. Prayers up to Curry. I'll probably put a community post on him later on. Okay, Jimmy Butler sounds like he's having a decent night. According to the score, let me see. According to the score, we have, what is it? What was that? Here we are. Let me go back to the game. Let me see how much Jimmy Butler's got tonight. He's got 18 points, 6 of 13. Decent night. It's okay. Not the best. Iguodala and Gabe Vincent off the bench. They got 39 points from their from the Heat bench. The Raptors only got 24. So 38-24 in favor of them. That's right. 4:36 remaining in the fourth quarter, 105-98. Miami's up by 7 over the Toronto Raptors. So Jimmy Butler scored the last 5 points after Norman Powell hit the 3 to cut it to 2. When did Curry break his nose? He got hit by Miles Turner. All right, the Raptors with 15 turnovers, and the Heat have 21 points off their turnovers, while the Raptors only have 8 points on the 8 turnovers by the Miami Heat. And then as I say that, a deep 3 by Fred VanVleet, and he cuts the game to 2. 103-101 is the score. I'm sorry, 105-101, excuse me. 105-101 is the score. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. 4-point game for the Raptors. They force a turnover. Here comes Kyle Lowry. Lowry with the ball. Then he loses the ball. Good sleight of hands by, I think that was Duncan Robinson on the steal. 105-101. Here's Jimmy Butler. Off the screen, they lob it to Bam. He can't hit. Here come the Raptors. Kyle Lowry pushes it. Dribbles left. Goes all the way to the basket. It looks like we're going to have ourselves a foul on the play as the Raptors try to push the break. It is a 4-point game, folks. So we got a 108-101 lead. All right, OG Anunoby with the ball. They give it to Norman Powell. Off to VanVleet. VanVleet with the jab step. VanVleet takes a step back 3. That's a tough shot, man, and he missed badly. Here come the Heat. Here's Jimmy Buckets on the right side. Jimmy Butler decides to pull up for 3, and he drains it. Jimmy Butler with the Heat's last 8 points. Timeout Toronto once again. So with 3:22 remaining in this fourth quarter, Miami goes back up by 7. They lead 108-101. That's a big-time 3 by Jimmy Buckets right there. Right there in transition. The defender did a poor job of picking him up, probably fearing for the drive. He knocks down the 3, and right now we got ourselves a game right now. Hayden says in Colorado it's snowing 8 inches and we got a snow day. Oh, that's cool. Nice. That's pretty cool. You get a snow day, you get yourself a day off. All right, guys, make sure to smash the like. Make sure to hit that subscribe, man. Share the social media platforms. Jimmy Buckets just hit a big-time three. That was Jimmy's 21st point. Also, you're online? And then LBJ Ghost says you can make the case that Kevin McHale should have been Finals MVP in 1986. Amir says instead, I say that he passed to Pascal Siakam. Okay, let's see what's going on in the first quarter between the Lakers and the Jazz. While this game comes back. All right, guys, we are back. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. So we got Kyle Lowry with the ball. We got 3:11 remaining in this fourth quarter. Norman Powell passes it off to Anunoby. They give it over to Davis. Over to Kyle Lowry. They give it over. Shoots the jump shot. Can't hit. Rebound is to Bam Adebayo. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. 108-101 is the score. Fourth quarter. Jimmy Buckets with the basketball, comes around the screen. Jimmy Buckets goes around. He goes up, and he shoots, and he misses the layup, but he's going to draw the foul on Kyle Lowry, trying to draw the – well, actually, no, the foul is going to be on Van Vliet as he drove. Thought that the foul was going to be on him, but nope. Miami, 39 bench points. Also, 23 points off of Raptor turnovers. While the Raptors only have 24 points from their bench, and right now it is a 108-101 game, 2:45 remaining, and Jimmy Butler is at the free throw line to shoot two. The Lakers and the Jazz are tied at 13 in the first quarter. Jimmy Buckets on the free throw makes it 109-101. Right now it's an 8-point game. All right, here's Jimmy Buckets at the line once again. Here is his free throw. G-O-O-D good, and it is a 110-101 lead. Raptors trail by 9 in the fourth quarter. Not enough production from their bench if they lose this game. Fred VanVleet with the ball, dribbles on the left side. Brings it right back up to the middle. They give the ball over to Norman Powell, crosses over. He goes up with the floater, and that should be continuation. Yep, that's continuation. He gets the back. Oh, they didn't. Oh, wow. They said, wow, they're not going to give him the continuation. Yo, he was on the move. He had his head down. He put the ball on the floor. Yeah, that's continuation. Yeah, that's continuation, man. Yeah, he was in motion. I can't believe they didn't call that. Wow. They are going to say side out of bounds. That's crazy. Jimmy Butler's having a very good fourth quarter. I thought his game was decent until now. He's got what, 9 in the fourth? So he's got 27 points. So he's having a really good fourth. Anyway, they give it to Norman Powell, shoots the three-pointer just a little wide. Fred VanVleet tries to tap it, but into the hands of Iguodala. They give it over to Nunn, and then Kyle Lowry can't get the ball, and the ball's going to go to the Miami Heat with 2:13 remaining in this fourth quarter. 110-101. Smash a like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. Oh, wow. I put the wrong score. I put 1,110. My mistake. I got to fix that. I wasn't paying attention when I changed that. Thank you for checking that out, one. Thank you. Brandon, thank you, man. All right, man. They gave the ball to Bam Adebayo. Then they give the ball over to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler with the dribble. Jimmy Butler takes a jump shot, knocks it down. It is a 112-101 game. 2 minutes remaining right now. Heat starting to pull away. I know they're going to say it's because of the refs. Kyle Lowry with the ball. Kyle Lowry with the dribble. Kyle Lowry kicks it out over. Matt Thomas shoots the three. Oh, Fred VanVleet knocks down the three-pointer, and he's able to score. 112-104 is the score. The Raptors once again cut it within 8. So this game is not over yet. Here's Jimmy Butler with the ball. Jimmy Butler goes up, kicks it out to an open Nunn, shoots the three-pointer. Oh, he can't hit. The rebound is over to Anunoby. They give it over to Norman Powell. Norman Powell takes a spin, kicks it out to Lowry. Lowry passes inside, and then passes Anunoby with the dunk. It is a 6-point game. 112-106. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, man. So Jimmy Butler with the ball. They give it over to Kendrick Nunn. Back to Jimmy Butler up top. They give it over to, that's Bam on the left side. And then as I say that, Bam Adebayo goes up, and then they're gonna force a jump ball. So Kyle Lowry is able to force a jump ball with 1:03 remaining and 0.7 seconds on the clock. So he was able to force it right there. So nice play. Logan says, did you see Joe Johnson and Isaiah Thomas in the FEMA America Cup 2022 qualifiers? I haven't seen it, no. I could have passed up that opportunity to give you a little crap. Jay says Cavs were soft compared to the Celtics. All right, man. So we got a jump ball with 103 remaining right now in this 4. Let's see who gets this. Let's see who gets this jump. And Miami gets it. Butler shoots it late in the shot clock. He can't hit. Oh, big offensive rebound. So we got a minute remaining. Let's see what the Raptors can do. Can they get some stop? Can they get a stop? And they got to score quickly after. Jimmy Butler shoots a jump shot. He can't hit. Oh, but they can't get the rebound into the hands of Kendrick Nunn. And we got a foul on Fred VanVleet with 41.8 seconds remaining. That was huge. Oh, you meant you couldn't pass up that opportunity. No, that's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. So, yes, I did hear about Cam Newton in that situation with one of his campers talking about how he sucks. And let's face it, I know Cam is one of those guys that doesn't like to hear the truth, but all right, man. So we got 41.8 seconds. Looks like we got ourselves a little 20-second timeout by the Raptors, I believe. And they are down by 6, 112-106 with 41.8 seconds remaining. Let's look at the out-of-town scores right now. Lakers only up by 1, 17-16. Wow, the Bulls are up 130, 124 in overtime. Yeah, he broke his nose. KD's Warriors versus 80 Celtics. Warriors will give them the dance of their life. Okay. What about the 80s Lakers? Because the Lakers are known for showtime, so they run. I would go with Powell probably for 3 on the next play. All right, man. So Heat with the ball. 6-point game. 6 on the shot clock. Jimmy Butler with the pass to Bam. He goes up and he scores in the paint. He puts the Heat up by a big basket by Bam Adebayo. And we got a timeout by Toronto with 31.5 seconds remaining. That is a big basket, and that could be the fatal blow for the Toronto Raptors right there. That could be the fatal blow. Nice pick and roll action. Bam with the huge basket going inside the paint. And it stinks because Toronto, if they would have won, they would have won a game above 500. All right, man. So with 23 seconds on the shot, no, 24 seconds on the shot clock, excuse me. It is a 114-106 lead for the Miami Heat. We got 31.5 seconds remaining. 31.6, sorry. 31.6 seconds remaining. Smash a like. Make sure to hit that subscribe. All right, so they're just showing some of the highlights of the game right now. I think especially in this fourth quarter, but you got to give Jimmy Buckets a lot of credit. He made winning plays in the fourth quarter. Winning plays. Jimmy, 25 and 10. Jimmy Butler scored, 7 points in the fourth quarter? He scored 7 big points in the stretch where the Raptors were down only by 2. All right, the Raptors with the inbound, 31.6 seconds. They can't find anybody. Lowry gives it back, gets the pass back, shoots the three-pointer, air ball. Ball goes out of bounds, and that's going to be Heat basketball with 27.5 seconds. They lob it to Jimmy. Jimmy looking. The Raptors are not fouling. Kyle Lowry forces the – oh, wow. Jimmy Butler with an unforced error right there. That's just terrible on Jimmy Butler's part. That's a boneheaded play. Imagine if you did that in a tie game for the championship. Kyle Lowry with the pass. Passes it over to Norman Powell. The Raptors have got to score quickly. Norman takes it all the way to the basket. He misses, and that's going to pretty much do it. And the foul is going to go on Kyle Lowry fouling Bam Adebayo. Oh, wait. They call a foul on Bam Adebayo. So that's not a good foul because with 14.9 seconds, you stop the clock. And they can take points off the board. So we got Norman Powell at the free throw line. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here is Powell. Knocks down the first. 114-107 is the score. Powell once again shoots the free throw, knocks it down. So we got a 114-108 game, and we got a timeout by Eric Spoelstra with 14.9 seconds remaining. All right, here is the score right now with 14.9 seconds remaining, folks. Score is 114-108. All right, Toronto is 5th in the East. Indiana is 4th in the East. Milwaukee's 3rd. Brooklyn is a half game from 1st. Charlotte is 9th. The Knicks are 7th. Oh, wow. The Knicks are tied with the Boston Celtics for 6th in the Eastern Conference. And the Knicks are only a game out of the 4th spot. The Knicks are only a game out of the 4th spot. Shout out to Raduni in the building. Yeah, make sure to like the video as you guys come in. 14.9 seconds. Hit that like button. Man, that's crazy. We got a chance to be 4, folks. All right, and Jimmy Butler looking, trying to, and then he's going to get the foul with 12.1 seconds remaining. All right, so Jimmy Butler's going to go to the free throw line. Butler at the free throw line knocks down the free throw, 115-108. All right, Jimmy Butler knocks down both free throws, man. 116-108, 14.9 seconds, 12.1 seconds remaining. The pass is given over to Norman Powell. They give it to Van Vliet. Van Vliet off to Davis, shoots the three-pointer, can't hit, and that is it, folks. Final score, Miami with a big win. They pull within 2 games of 500. The score is now by the total of 116-108 over the Toronto Raptors. Now that moves Miami to 15-17, and now the Raptors go down to 16-17. So that huge win. Jimmy Butler was a huge part in that fourth quarter when the Raptors cut it to 2 and scored 7 points in that quarter, and was able to help the Miami Heat pull away with the win. So that was big time for them. And if we go to the final numbers, Kyle Lowry finished with 24 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, shot 4 out of 7 from the three-point line. Butler finished with 27 points, 10 assists, and 8 rebounds. Triple-double watch for him. Almost had a triple-double. 3 out of 4 from three-point range. Bam Adebayo gave 19 with 12 rebounds. Oh, Jimmy Butler also had 27, 10, 8, 3 steals, and a block. So really nice. The Raptors shot 50%, 45 from the three-point line, and then they shot 82 from the line. Miami shot 46 from the field, 44 from 3. They made 17 threes. The Raptors made 20, but they got to the line 12 more times, and they shot 86% from the free throw line. Both teams shot well from the free throw line, but the Heat shot 86% from the free throw line. And then also we got 31 assists, 30 for the Raptors. So both teams shared the ball very well. Unselfish basketball, but the rebounding was big. 42-32, and they had 8 more offensive rebounds. Let's also not forget that the Heat bench outscored the Raptors bench 39-24, and then also points off turnovers. The Raptors had 23 points off of the 14 turnovers from the Heat had 23 points off of the 14 turnovers by Toronto, while the Raptors only scored 10 points on 11 Heat turnovers, and the Heat took care of the basketball. And that was pretty much the basketball game. And like I said, when the Raptors cut it to 2, Jimmy Butler scored 7 big points in that little stretch that was able to push the lead up to 7, and Toronto was able to never get closer than that. The closest they got to within that was 105-101, but that was pretty much it. And so that is the end of that one. We could go on about this all day, man. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, so out of town scores real quick. Wow, the Phoenix Suns were up by double digits, and now they trail by 6 to the Hornets in the third quarter, 85-79. The Lakers are down by 1 to the Jazz, 24-23 at the end of 1. That's crazy. All right, Hawks win by 15. The Rockets lose by 16 to the Cavaliers, 112-96. The Warriors, they escape the Pacers, 111-107. Pistons lose to the Pelicans, 128-118. The Bulls beat the Timberwolves, 133-126. Our game was 116-108. The Spurs lose a tough one to the Thunder. Dort hitting the game-winning three-pointer. The Thunder beat the Spurs, 102-99. And the Lakers are up, as I mentioned, down by 1 to the Jazz in the first quarter. And the Hornets, after being down by double digits, have a 7-point lead in the third quarter with 4:48 remaining. So the Heat, both the Heat and the Raptors, they shared the ball a lot. Both of them. Both teams shared the ball real well. But like I said, the key to the game, the Heat bench, points off turnovers, offensive rebounding, and Jimmy Butler scoring those points in that key stretch after Norman Powell cut the game to 2. That was big for them. And that was with Lowry and Van Vliet scoring 24 points each and Powell 17 points. But They got nothing from Pascal Siakam. And this is my point. Siakam is a decent player, but this is why he has become overrated in my eyes now. And it's starting to show. He's young, but he's just never going to be that guy. Shout out to Weiss in the building, man. Appreciate you to leave a like. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to shut down the stream for tonight. Jimmy Butler was clutch. Clutch Jimmy Buckets is his name. Got to give him that. So, again, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys continue to hit that like button. Continue to share on your social media platforms. Shout out to Ryan, as we always say. We chat together. We stream together. We're family for life. Salute to everybody in this chat. You guys already know how it is, man. This is the Lewis Sports Network telling you guys to bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for being a part of this stream. Like this video, subscribe. Make sure you guys are sharing the social media platforms, and you already know how it is, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Have a wonderful night. We'll be back on tomorrow. I'm deciding to whether do Clippers and Grizzlies or Kings and Knicks. I'll think about that one as I do that. Whatever one I choose, we'll do. And like Lewis Sports Network always says, I am gone. Have a wonderful night, everybody.
On the Pool. In the air, left field, and Pools has given St. Louis the lead. A dramatic, towering 3-run home run.
Murray out of the pocket. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Murray hits it downfield. It is caught. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins.
Kevin Durant way outside.